Let's do it. You hear me? All right. So while we waiting on that, let's cue up some tunes, man. I want to hear some tunes, baby. It's my favorite mix right here, man. This mix is so good, bro. Whoever did this, whoever responsible for this, whoever did this mix that we getting ready to listen to, whoever responsible for it, you the goat, baby. You the goat, baby. I want you to know it. I want you to know it, baby. There we go. Let's start it over. We'll take it down a little bit. We don't want it too loud. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What up, TikTok? What up, Twitch? What up, YouTube? Appreciate everybody for stopping by. It's your boy AT Money back up in the building. We getting ready to tune in to the Capcom Cup selection show. What up, Lizette? What's up, baby? Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for stopping by, showing some love. What up, baby? What's going on with you? What's going on out there? Twitter world. What's going on? Instagram, Blue Sky, all of the whole social media space. What's happening with y'all, man? I'm glad that we all able to come together. Yeah, what up, baby? Yeah, I like that screen name. What up, boy? Appreciate you for stopping by and showing some love, man. Drop me some likes on your way out the door, Playboy. Man, we just waiting on the Capcom Cup show to start. Then we're gonna get into Street Fighter School, and today we're gonna be covering, what we're gonna do in the corner. We're gonna be covering corner combos. We're gonna be covering shimmy. We're gonna be covering throw loops. We're gonna be covering, what the interactions in the corner today. So if you came to the last episode of Street Fighter School, this is gonna build on top of that. So, but right now we're gonna watch the Capcom selection show, and then after the selection show is over, or until we get far enough into it, then we'll kick off Street Fighter School. So thank you to everybody that's tuning in. If you are interested in learning how to play Street Fighter, this is the show for you. You need to be watching this. If you're a person that's playing Street Fighter and you want to level up, you want to get better at the game, then this is the show for you, okay? If you're a person that's thinking about playing competitively, then yes, you need to be watching this. You understand what I'm saying? If you're a person that's maybe hard stuck in the rank, you hard stuck in platinum, you hard stuck in gold, you hard stuck in silver, whatever the case may be, then you may want to pay attention to this, because this has got some good information in it for you, baby. That's gonna help you level your game up. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Everybody that's watching right now, if you could drop 10 likes in the chat for me, I would love that. If everybody could just smack the like button 10 times for your boy. Go ahead on and smack that thing for me. You hear me? Go ahead on and tap that. Tap that. Tap that, baby. Okay, so we should be just about ready to start the Capcom selection show. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Let me give it like maybe 2-3 minutes, and then we'll jump over there and check that out. So like I said, if you're watching right now, if you at home, if you in the car, if you're on your way to work, you're getting ready to, do your thing, man. This right here, this is one of my favorite lo-fi mixes of all time, regardless of game, whether it's Street Fighter or whatever. Scott, what up, baby? Appreciate you for stopping by and showing some love. For sure, man. Drop me some likes on that thing on your way out the door, baby. T-Money appreciate you for that. If everybody that's tuning in right now, if you just browsing through, you know what I'm saying? If you could just stop for 1 minute and drop some likes for your boy, I would appreciate that. Twitch, I love y'all, Twitch. Let's shout the followers out on Twitch real quick. We got Dollar Stroud, Shannon IRL, Mr. Word, and Curso FGC, Truck is Toy, Gracia 6, Tori is awesome. That's the homie right there. Tori is an excellent Street Fighter player, you guys. If you want to learn the game, go watch Tori is awesome. She'll show you a lot about the game. She's a great player. Agatha Abigail, Long Drag, Brit B0789. Let's see, Allison Fiona, Snack Pack Savage, Lil Homie J, Alan Fam Live, The Hotto Kid. Let's see, Quinn Anderson 3, Panic 901, baby. Appreciate all y'all boys for showing some love. All you boys and girls for showing some love to your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? What we've been trying to do is, just focus on growing the community. What up, baby? Appreciate you for stopping by. Curso, what up? What's up, brother? Appreciate that, baby. Good looking out, baby. For sure. I appreciate that. For sure, man. Catch your stream. Oh, Spec on? Oh, hold on. We got to turn on Spec. Hold on, cause that's my man. We got to turn on Spec. I didn't know he was on. Let's check out Spec real quick while we waiting on the Capcom show. Let's see if Spec on. I probably gotta type his whole name. Spectral Star. Oh, come on, they don't want to show me Spec. Let me go back to the home page. Where's Spec at? Oh, come on, y'all. Algorithm doing Spec dirty. There we go. There go my man. Check him out real quick. What up, Spec?
Weeds.
All right, so we'll let that rock out. We gonna tune in to Spec. What up? What up, Tree? What up, baby? What's going on, y'all? Appreciate TikTok for pulling up and showing some love, man. Y'all make sure y'all drop some likes on that thing for your boy before you head out, man. But yeah, Curso, we gonna get into some Street Fighter school today. You know, hang out with Spec for a second.
These people that play hockey piss me the fuck off.
He immediately on there going off.
I feel like I went on a losing streak.
Oh man, gotta love Spec, baby. Gotta love Spec, man. Hold on, let me shout him out real quick. Let me go in his chat and show him some love.
Why did you take me all the way out here? Jesus. Where's that bison?
Yeah. So the boy, hey, so you know, anybody who pulled up for Street Fighter School, man, this is Spectral Star, man. He's a great player. He's a really, really good player, man. I love me some Spec. Every time I watch him, it's always entertaining. He always plays well too.
My fight money. I wish they had the fight money thing. Fight money.
What up, baby?
On Twitch right now, telling my followers about you, brother. Oh well, thank you, brother.
Yeah, man, no doubt, no doubt.
Your thing in the chat. You can put your link in the chat if you want to.
Yeah, you know what? I will do that. Let me do that.
Up,
yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna put my channel in the chat.
Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna put my channel in the chat.
Big Spec Dog. Show him some love.
Big Spec Dog. Streamception. It's good to see you, 8 Money. 8 Money, everybody.
Hey, that's my boy, man. Appreciate you, Spec. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cool, man. Thanks, Cursor. I appreciate that, brother. Let them know what we got going on, man. We doing Street Fighter School today. So Street Fighter School is kind of, you know, it's aimed at like, you know, low level, mid level, you know, players like that. You know, teach them basic combos, teach them the corner. You know what I'm saying? Teach them, you know, canceling the super driver, stuff like that. But yeah, I appreciate that if you want to share, bro. Thank you. I really do. I really appreciate you guys sharing. We're gonna crank up the Capcom Cup show in just a couple minutes. Let's watch a little bit of Spec. My fight money. That's true. Hey, yeah, Street Fighter 6 doesn't have fight money anymore, and I kind of wish that it did. Because fight money was kind of like, you did feel like you was losing something. You felt like somebody's robbing you. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
I wanted to get in so bad, and I really didn't have to. I just wanted to get in. I really didn't have to. I mean, I could have just played it out, you know, parried. Which actually, I think there's like a glitch with Mai's fans that it takes drive parry away, like if you perfect parry or something. Which I'm not sure.
Man, I can't type right now. I had a little bit of caffeine. Look right, what up, baby? Everybody who joined and everybody who's stopping by and showing some love on TikTok, man. I appreciate y'all, man, showing some love, baby.
Absolutely indispensable. Dash up, low forward.
It's okay, Asoma. It's okay.
Osmo, you have been buying Super Chat. Oh, yeah, You chill.
Yeah, man. That's why I said don't let it stress you out. Something you've been doing
I
good,
think
baby.
my next match was the one where I really got my pooch screwed.
Yeah, don't feel bad, baby. All right, y'all. So
I
we
love
gonna
how
check in on
I
spec.
always bring in such wonderful people that are very kind and respectful to each other.
That's right,
But
baby.
this is
That's
a
right. You hear what
fucking
this man saying?
this is the most toxic fucking community
And
in
thank you.
games. Well, maybe first person shooters.
The,
It's us.
no, it's definitely FGC. First
But
person
even so,
shooter.
I mean, we're constantly beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, right. We fight each other. We fight each other.
It's crazy.
Ace Boogie, what up, baby? Appreciate you for stopping by, man.
This guy did not fall for any
Just got my
bullshit.
cousin a copy of the game. I'm trying to teach him. It's hard when they got no experience at all. Yeah, it's just true.
Yeah, I shouldn't have pressed nothing. That was dumb. Don't press. Stop thinking with your ego.
Yeah, man, no doubt, bro. So you see what I'm saying? So this is one of the things I wanted to point out, guys. Um, this is the reason why we are doing Street Fighter School. There are so many people who are just getting into this game, and what you should know is that all of these people in this chat right here, these are all people that are a part of the Street Fighter community who are wanting to get better, but then also willing to help other players get better. You see what I'm saying? And you just heard Spectral say it. He was talking about like, hey, he likes how his community is very positive, very respectful, and want to help each other get better at the game and support one another. And so I'll be honest, this being a part of his community is kind of what inspired me to do Street Fighter School, because so many people want to play the game, but they have very little experience. For example, some of them have never played a fighting game before, or Street Fighter 6 is their first fighting game period. And I'll be honest, even though Street Fighter 6 is kind of like a boiled down version of previous Street Fighters, it still can be intimidating for a new player. And so what I want to do is bring those new players into the game, and then get them into communities like this, get them into the discords and get them into the lobbies with us, so that we can help them, get better at the game, man. And that's what it's all about, man.
They wake up with buttons. Don't press anything. Just wait for them to do some shit.
You heard what he said? So that's what we talking about in Street Fighter School, man. When a person wakes up with buttons, you gotta block. You gotta block.
And that's one of his. And mine is eating shit every time I stand up.
Yep. Need more positive communities in SF. That's true, Cursor. That's very true, bro.
It's delicious.
That's very true. That's very true, Cursor. That's very true. Okay. All right. So we're gonna peace out.
Like I just want to get the damage. And I don't need to get the damage all the time. The damage will come. And so will I. You better not come. I'm gonna come.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna peace out to Spec. Thank you, Spec, for being a cool one. Letting me shout out the channel and all that. He didn't have to do that, but he did, and I'm really thankful and really grateful for that, man. But we're gonna check back on them. Let's get back to the Capcom Cup and see what we can do. As far as let's see if it'll come up. There we go.
The key to my success.
All right. So let's see how much time we got before they actually get started. But anyway, guys. Okay, so we got 5 minutes. We can talk a little trash. Denmark, what up, baby? Appreciate you for stopping by and showing some love. Everybody that's sliding by, man. If you could throw some likes on that thing, that'd be great, baby. That'd be so much love right there. Cool. Boomers Discord, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we need the OGs, man. We definitely need the OGs. It's so funny, when you think about gaming communities, right? Yeah, turn up Brian F. Yeah, see, and I'm talking about Brian because the good thing about Brian is that his shows and like everything that he's doing on YouTube is whatever he's doing, like if he copying somebody or if he coming up with all of this on his own, I don't know. But it is engaging, it's informative, and it makes you want to play the game. Audrey, what up, baby? Appreciate you for stopping by and showing some love, baby. Um, it is, again, it is engaging, it's informative, and he teaches you, you know, on a I would say slightly above mid tier level of how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? If you just watch Brian and just listen to him talk and just learn about the game of Street Fighter, brother, he's very good at um, you know, showing you something in the game and then explaining to you why it works, right? And so that's what we need. We need a lot more of the, you know, OG support for the newcomers into the community, such as myself. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice if you are, an OG Street Fighter player, like you've been playing since Third Strike, or you've been playing since Alpha, or whatever the case may be. You know, yeah, man, yeah, absolutely, bro. I think they hit a home run with that, bro. I swear I do. I swear I do, man. I think him and Brian F is probably the best combo that they could have came out with, because I love me some Sajam. Don't get me wrong, but Sajam is kind of like, I don't even know how to describe Sajam. Like, he's getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, somehow he's getting bigger. He got his own Street Fighter tournament now. So like, Sajam is somehow getting bigger, and so like, I'm not sure if he wasn't available to do the show, or maybe Sajam will eventually be calling some of the matches or whatever, which is what I'm assuming is going to happen. But it's good to see Brian F in there. I feel like Brian needed to get in there for a minute. He probably needed to be in there, like, maybe a cup or two ago. I wish I would have got to see more of Brian F at the at Evo, and maybe it was a scheduled thing. Maybe he couldn't go, but you know what I'm saying. I would love to see more Brian F, more Rob. I would love to see I want to see my man F Champ get up there. I want to see F Champ get up there, do some do some stuff like this, man. That would be nice, bro, because there's so many OGs in the community who are, doing good things. They showing out. Yeah, Red Bull Kumite, it is. I love Red Bull Kumite with Li Joe and all that. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, same. Yeah, same. I do definitely try to. All I want to do is be positive. You know what I'm saying? I always want to, even if I have a negative experience with somebody, I'm not going like, you know, get too tilted over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine to get tilted when you lose or whatever, but I think it crosses the line when you start, you know what I'm saying, like really getting like out of pocket over a video game. Because I mean, like, let's be honest, you're gonna lose, you're gonna get your ass beat. Somebody gonna jump and kick you in the head. Like, if you think about it, like, Punk won Evo off a jump in. He jumped and kicked somebody in the head and won Evo. So you can't get too upset if somebody whoop your ass. You're gonna lose. Okay, here we go. See? Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, you know what, baby? I ain't gonna lie, baby. It took a minute. I kept trying stuff. I kept trying to figure out how to figure out the mic and the cam and all of that, and I finally landed on it. It took me, I swear to God, it took me almost about a month to figure it out, but I got it right, man, and I appreciate that compliment. That means a lot, brother. Thank you. And you're right. Yep. On with it. Oh, look at my dog. Now is Brian tall or is Rob short? I don't know.
I was wondering which title you would go with for this reunion that's been a few years in the making, but you had to choose the white chocolate one, huh?
Yeah, I think that's people's favorite nickname for you. That's what people call you.
Hey, my dog Brian F. Look at buff. G, he been in there hitting that iron, baby, drinking that protein, getting buff.
Today, the fate of these 48 players.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Which groups they will go into for the group phase of the CAPCOM Cup, and at the end of that, they'll be playing for $1 million.
Oh my goodness, a million, a whole milli, Brian. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, right. Cause Rob is obviously clearly jacked, bro. What up, baby? Appreciate you for showing some love, man. Thank you.
For this year's CAPCOM
Make sure y'all drop some likes on that thing. Oh, there go my dog Takamura. He back in there. Broski. Okay. Salty Kid. Big Bird in there. That's who Punk beat for the Evo Championship on the jump in, guys. So think about it, man. You know, it's a game. You know, it's rock, paper, scissors the entire time you playing. Mr. Crimson up there. That's nice.
Some of y'all might actually not be aware of this, but even though Big Bird and Angry Bird, of course, we've seen Angry Bird winning Evo.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Takamura is the reason why I play Akuma.
They don't have a CAPCOM Cup yet, Brian.
Takamura is the reason why I play Akuma, man. His Akuma was so tough. Takedo had a nasty Akuma during Street Fighter V, which is where I really started playing, like, seriously. I had always, kind of toyed around with, like, all the Capcom games, like in Street Fighter 3, especially, like, in the Alpha series, too. But once I saw Takamura get that, him and Mr. Mostaflesh, get that much out of Akuma with that V-Trigger 2, I said, nah. I said, it's a wrap. I won't be playing no other character, man. I won't be playing any other character. Prior to, I had, played like all the Shotos, like Ryu, Ken, any other Shoto style character I kind of jive, I kind of get down with. But once I saw Takamura, and that kind of built on what I learned from Tokido, that was it. I had to take it seriously after that.
You see the face he making? How you a salty kid, but then you smiling like that, the little smirk.
He's playing Kimberly?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. We might have to talk about him being in cup. That said, let's go ahead and take a look at this next.
Oh, he's playing Kimberly? I didn't know that.
First and foremost, y'all see it. The big dog, the man them. I'm talking about none other than Jobby M from South Africa. That man put his scene on
Let's
his
see.
back, put the team on my back though.
That's nice. Got South Africa in there. I don't think we ever had a qualified player out of that region before.
Yes, sir.
And of course, the biggest moment that we actually saw.
Okay, NL in there. Udo.
To South Africa. He is
Kakaru in there.
So people think Jobby M versus Tokido, he gets it done.
Oil King in there. These are great players, guys. These are guys that are like at the top of the game. If you want to learn anything, if you want to see what high level Street Fighter looks like, this right here, what you need to be looking at, baby.
Here at CAPCOM Cup as well. And also we have players who are really shaking up the meta, like I mentioned before. I'm looking at like Soul out of Oceania. Originally from Kuwait, moved out there, and we're not seeing Travis Styles or ROF, or not even Freezer, who was like the dominant player for a little while in the points, rocking his Honda in that region. We have Soul repping Aki, stepping up to the plate to take.
That's crazy.
We also
dominating with a Honda.
Bravery. I want to give a shout out to Bravery. Also his
Honda in Street Fighter 6 is I don't want to say low tier, but he's definitely like king of the mid tier. What up, baby? What up, baby? What up?
Grand finals of the very first one, up against Sako back in the day. He's had such a legacy in CAPCOM Cup. He got to grand finals in the very first one. I think he's looking to finally get his big W at this one. But of course, to me, I got to be full biased here. I'm looking at Kakadu over there, my man.
Right, that's what I said. That's what I'm looking at. He playing JP. Okay, that's nice. Yes. That was really good, brother. I don't know who he's playing though. I'm not sure who he maining in this game.
Showed the world the power of perfect parry, and now he's showing the power of JP in season 2 as well, back to his old main and doing big.
Yeah, because in the beginning of Street Fighter 6, like JP was broken, and then he got nerfed a little bit, and then people kind of fell off of him for a little bit, and now JP is back. JP is kind of like another one of the, in my personal opinion, JP is kind of like one of those like king of the mid tier right before top tier. Because, the top tier is kind of crowded. You got...
He came back and won World Warrior regional finals for the second time. He won it last year as well. Had a really good run.
Yeah, true.
Cup. Eliminated Menor RD
He,
as well.
You talking about Zhao? Yeah.
Cup finished last year. So Fudo,
but, yeah, so like I was saying, JP is kind of like... I want to say like king of the mid tier, you know what I'm saying? Right before A tier, because in the A tier, who you got? You got Rashid. That's like probably the best player, the best character in the game. Then you got Akuma, Bison. I don't know who else you want to say is like just top tier. I would say it's definitely those three. And then maybe if you had to add one or two more in the top tier, I would probably put Ken in there because that heavy punch is just ridiculous. And Ryu is starting to move. You know what I'm saying? Like he just keep getting buffed. They just keep buffing him, just like they do in every Street Fighter. They just keep buffing him. And my boy Knuckle Dude, Idom in there, Cabo up there, Dual Kevin, Jack, Just a Kid, yeah.
Looking at those two players on the bottom right side of our screen.
Yep.
The Midwest favorites right there, Jack and Dual Kevin, the standard representatives of the Midwest region. And also, this slide, once again, reminds me, we have such a mix of established veterans, both to the Street Fighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of players in here. There's a lot of good vets in here. Yeah, I agree. I think Knuckle Dew is the strongest player in the group. I'm not sure who Kaba is playing, but Knuckle Dew's Guile is, oh my god, his Guile is so tough, bro.
Ever into the CAPCOM Cup, only 15 years old, doing work out there in Chile, playing his Ed, playing his Ryu, playing his Terry, playing his Ken, going over to Blink.
Are you talking about Blaze? Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Blaze is another good example of what I'm talking about. A player like Punk who just comes out of nowhere and is just terrorizing everybody.
The youngest player ever, already qualified at 15 years old. Brian, I know you compete in everything and you're not in Cup. I'm assuming you must be like, what you 14, 13?
Yeah, I'll catch up to him soon.
All right, guys, with that said, we have one more group of players to look at here. And of course, last but not least, oh my goodness.
Okay, Itabashi Zangief, they go Lashar, they go Tokido. Now, look, hold on, I gotta pause this real quick. I gotta make this point. Okay, obviously Punk is in this group, right? But you got Mena, then you got Tokido, then you got Nephew, and you got Lashar and Shudo. This, they were talking about I don't know if you want to call this a death group or not, but this sure seems like to me this is like the death group once again. And man, I don't know, guys. I watched Nephew the past couple of days, bro, and Nephew seems to be you know how sometimes teams get hot before the playoffs and then they play well throughout the playoffs until they get eliminated? That's Nephew. Nephew is, man, he is a fool with that jury, boy. That jury is something else, baby.
Evo champion, reigning and defending, and with that being the case, he has the chance to be the first person ever to get Evo and Capcom Cup in the same year. The closest we had, of course, was Momochi in the past, but it was like the year following up.
You got Noah up there. That's nice.
Capcom Cup and the 2015 Evo, but as far as in the
yeah, I do feel like it's kind of hard to pick against Punk, but man, it might end up being those two in the finals. Because I don't know. What do you in this group? Mena RD is a wild card. Because if you look at those three, if you look at Punk, Mena, and you look at Nephew, Tokido is going to finish well, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Tokido is obviously going to play well. But these guys right here, Punk, Mena, and Nephew, are who I feel the strongest about. But you're right, though. It's hard to pick against Punk, man, because he is still terrorizing the streets. Still. What up, baby? Gypsy, what up? Old Gypsy, what up, baby? Appreciate you for stopping by and showing some love. Yeah, true. That's why I went. As soon as I saw Lashara, I said, "Yeah, this is like the death group if there ever was a death group, for sure." Yeah, this is definitely a death group right here.
Looking at these players because I think it tells us something very important. We look at Punk the God up there, Evo champion. We look at Nephew, who got second place qualified in Super Premier in Singapore, and that tells us something, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to succeed, quit your job and drop out of school. That's exactly what happened. Punk the God and Nephew, and I'm not it worked out. That's some info that I got from Travis. That said, we've officially seen all of our players here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is, of course, an extremely top-to-bottom stacked Capcom Cup.
I'm so looking forward to figuring out who's going to play who in this format. But first, we got to understand, what are we even doing? What's the format here? How are we going to divvy up these players to determine who fights who and see who's going to, have a little bit of choice words for Rob TV?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, my goodness, Brian. Okay, listen, before we even get to that, as you can see here, now do not be confused. Do not be overwhelmed, okay? Big Hollywood got 3 doctorate degrees. He can explain this to you. I got a doctorate degree in numerology. Now, that said, we have things numbered like this because of the fact that we have what is called a redraw rule. And basically, it's just to make sure that two players from the same World Warrior do not end up in the same group. Two players from the exact same tournament series don't end up playing each other in the same group. So if that ever were to happen, then what we would do instead is put their name to the side and draw someone else. So we're just making sure that things are spread out evenly the way that it should be.
Oh, so they're gonna take them out of the group and replace them with somebody else. Okay, that's smart.
Order, and we're also splitting these up into specific seeding regions to also.
Yeah, he just explained it. He was saying that if you get two players out of the same World Warrior, then they hold one player's name to the side and redraw again. So I guess that's kind of their way of dealing with the group of death. But hey, look, it's Street Fighter. Play the game. I wouldn't have been mad about another group of death. I wouldn't have been too upset about it. But you're right though. To your point, that is tough. To have a group of death like that, that's tough.
Completely separate these players across different groups, so that won't occur for those regions. But just in case, Capcom planned for this, we will see if the redraw occurs. I feel like that adds a little bit of drama to the mix. And to give it a concrete example, we have maybe Big Bird and Angry Bird. They qualified out of the Middle East region. That was from the same World Warrior.
See, so here we go right here.
If they were pulled into the same group, we would pull that one last person drawn, put them back in, and pull someone else out instead. Or if it was like a Shuto and a nephew who qualified out of the CPT Singapore Premier, both of those players qualified from there, we wouldn't allow those two players to go into the same group to make sure we have some fresh matches to deliver for the players and the audience at Capcom Cup 11.
Now, one thing that I want you to deliver to the audience right now, Brian, is a prediction before we see the group.
Right, let's see what Brian thinks.
We actually see the groups,
of course.
But as we look here at every region that we have, do you think there's one that clearly stands out? If you had to decide which one is the strongest here, and would you put your money on the Capcom Cup champion coming out of?
This is Capcom Cup, man. You cannot call it. Even once we have the groups, you can't call it. I mean, we saw Uma take it all last year. We saw Chris Wong in grand finals. I think that was a grand finals that no one predicted.
Yeah, it is tough. It is tough to decide like who's going to end up winning the whole thing. It is very tough.
Offline has the most variety. It's players from all over the planet.
It is super tough.
Competed offline against some of the best players in the
They
planet.
put my feet up and relax a little bit, y'all.
In those offline tournaments that they won, they've already proved they can win when those players are in competition with each other. So I got to go with offline, but anyone could take it.
I think offline is a strong group for sure.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to go. I'm going North America.
Okay, let's get some bias going. Let's go.
Going straight bias. You know what I mean? It is what it is. American is apple pie. No, in all seriousness, offline got to be the strongest here. But if we were taking it outside of that, we have heard some conversation about how strong NA has become, but the level's all over, bro. I mean, look at EMEA. You got my man's Lex. You got Mr. Crimson. And then, of course, Phenom. I feel like Phenom is an absolute unsung hero with the level of extreme results that we've seen him have. We've seen him in third place at Capcom Cup. And, of course, if you got the birds, bro. I mean, Angry Bird and Big Bird being there in itself is just absolute insanity.
I mean, we got Central and South America, though. Zangief Bolato's already proven to take down those players and EMEA. So there's no matter which way you slice it, there's players from every group here who have beaten players in every other group. So there's no way you can call it factually. It's going to be who's best and most prepared on that day. And they're going to have to figure out who they're going to have to prepare against once we actually draw them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's just who is in that form and who just gets hot on that day.
Go ahead and show them, Brian. Please grab what we have right here. Now, this, as you guys can see,
All right.
we have all of these gotcha machines, and we have a very special way of doing things. Now, first and foremost, as you can see, this is North America. Every player's name is in one of these balls. And Brian, just to make sure that people know that you're not about to be doing no funny business because they're not trying to trust you like that. Please shake it up so they know it's random.
We are not going to get here as much as we would love to. Listen, if me and Rob were in control here, we would get things done. Unfortunately, Capcom has created this foolproof system. We will be drawing random machines. Get in the spirit of Capcom Cup 11 being in Japan itself. It's like I'm back there already. We have our coins in front of us, and we will be drawing these names one by one per region to figure out where they go into the groups and to see if any group of deaths form. And listen, guys, once again, blame Rob. Blame Rob.
Are you kidding
It
me?
is Rob's fault.
Out of the way, man.
Bro,
It's all you.
It's always Rob's fault.
The whole Group F situation.
Okay.
Respects for Group F. And if I didn't want to say it before while he was here, it was Ringe.
Don't talk bad about people behind
It was
their back.
absolutely, it was Ringe. And if anything goes wrong here.
Now look at Rob blaming Ren.
Because I only have feel like 1 year of really making a big bad group of death. I have experience now, Brian. So
Okay.
do the right thing things out. All right.
Okay.
No Adam, Knuckle Dew, and all these guys in the same group. Now that said, I need you right here, my man's Brian. I think we're about to go ahead and get to it. We're starting off with EMEA. Oh my goodness! Hold on. First and foremost,
We got to get the coins.
First and foremost, gotta have it. Gotta have a fanny pack. Everybody can't do a fanny pack, but we call it Rob TV definitely can.
Okay, so let's see what we got.
Coined up. All right, come on. Who is our first player? I feel like this is good luck to be the first player drawn.
Let's see.
All right, come on.
Lucky number 1.
Come on.
Who is it going to be?
Come on. Oh, hold on. A little more. A little more.
Uh-oh.
Do we need another coin? Hold up.
That's how we know it's not rigged.
It's not rigged. It is not rigged.
That's how you know it's live.
Hold on.
Who's it going to be?
All right, come on. Who we got? Okay.
Deliver
Here
it.
we go, Brian. Please do the honors.
Deliver it.
Please do the honors, brother. Our first player.
Number 1.
All right, let's see it. Who we got coming out of EMEA?
It's going to be Phenom.
Ooh, Phenom.
Ninjas in Pajamas, Phenom. Back again in CAPCOM Cup. What is this, his 14th, 15th?
Oh, gotta be.
It's gotta be, right? There he is in Group A, number 1.
Appreciate you, TikTok, for pulling up and showing some love. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
That people sleep on him. It's almost
They take
boring.
it for granted.
They take it for
For
granted.
sure. We watching the selection show right now, and then once we once we get through a good amount of the selection show, we'll switch over to Street Fighter School.
Absolutely. I mean, that just speaks to how strong he really is, right? He's able to get such great results as Ken in Street Fighter 6. But he is of that caliber, believe it or not. You might not know that seeing his Twitter feed, but he is player number 1 in Group A. But Rob, who's going to be joining him?
And you
player
can see
number 2.
with that NIP right there, those guys are the Street Fighter League EU champions.
Yes.
So he is on a high right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Who is joining Phenom in that same group? Oh, this person's excited.
Tee it up.
They popped out quick with it. Come on, Brian.
Tee it up.
No, let's see it. Let's see who we got.
Going up against Phenom is no easy feat.
Oh, no,
but it ain't nothing but big dogs in here. Open the damn ball, Brian.
They're a little camera. Who's it going to be?
Takamura. Ooh.
This guy is the wild card of wild cards, I would say. He always brings something unique to the table. You know, when people think the games have been figured out, when they think the meta has been solved, Takamura is the guy I look
Yes,
to
bro.
really revolutionize the way you look at a character. And he's also, normally known for Akuma. He's been playing Ken pretty consistently throughout the Street Fighter 6 lifespan and always brings a unique take to the character. And I know no one wants Takamura in their group.
Oh, no.
That's why I said Takamura is a great player. Nobody want to see him early.
My man just absolutely, he prepared so hard for Adam. He had like 3 new things we never even seen in that lower matchup prepared for him. So that is exactly how he gets down. To me, the best tech in the world of Street Fighter, quite possibly.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now, as you can see there, we're actually skipping over from Group A
to Group
all
C.
the way to Group C.
Yep.
So the way that it's numbered is actually the order that we're drawing in, of course, because of the redraw rule.
So let's see.
Let's get into it.
Who's up next?
First player in Group C, Brian. First player in Group C.
We have in Group C.
Oh, yeah.
Name, please.
Oh, yeah.
We have Gigi Hallible. He's back again. What is this? His second qualification?
I
at
believe
this
this is
point? Yeah, he's been a long-time player out of Germany. Been super strong, rocking his Ken. He also rocks a lot of different Shoto-type characters. But,
Looking good right there.
Most known for his win with Manon last CAPCOM Cup.
Look, you got to do that sometimes, man. You got to just go ahead and bust out the crowd favorite character. And that tells you something. He understands how to play the game outside of the game, Brian. You got to entertain the people. And Hallible was definitely nice. He came over here with Random. Remember, it was Random, and then, of course, they both came over here with Salt Mine League. Absolutely amazing to see him back in CAPCOM Cup. That said, who we have to find out exactly
who's joining him.
Who is going to join him?
Put that coin in. Let's see.
In Group C.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
What you doing, Brian?
Let's see.
My man Hallible, the first name we have in Group C. Now, make sure I go ahead and
Let me crank them cheeses, baby. Hold on. Wow, JBM in there.
This guy has been cooking it up for quite some time.
Hey.
CAPCOM Cup, I believe at this point.
Argue with your mama, baby.
Also there in Street Fighter 6.
Argue with your mama. The best. Snack. The best right here. No free shout outs, but I'm going to shout y'all out.
Terry came out and he's rocking exclusively Terry. He said on Twitter, I can't help you with Ryu. I play Terry. Like, he made it very clear. So I'm really excited to see what he brings to that character because I personally like the character a lot. I think Terry's a lot of fun, and so he's going to be bringing something unique to this Capcom.
Terry is a fun character.
GG right there.
Ooh,
Come on, man.
GG's.
That's the official. That's the. You already see how that's about to go.
We'll see who's going to say GG's after that set in that group.
Now
we'll see.
That's it, yo. Jobby M. I'm gonna say right now on the stream. I don't believe you talk about. Oh, I'm only gonna use Terry. He switches characters so much.
He does.
He's effective with all of them, but he switches characters so much.
Let's see.
Please do not give him bad draw. He tweeted me. He was like, "You owe me from last year when you drew me and Ren. Please do not give him bad draw."
Maybe he
Brian.
jinxed it. We don't know. Let's shake it up, Rob. Yeah, let's just prove to the people.
Come on now.
This is random.
All right.
Y'all see
Let's
these,
go gambling.
y'all see
Come on.
these
You know, huh?
biceps now.
Let's go gambler.
That's a good shake. That's a good shake, Brian.
Get that coin in.
All right, come on. Let's see it.
What do
Let's
we got?
see it.
All right.
I got a feeling about this one.
Oh yeah, what you
I
feeling?
got a feeling.
What you feeling?
I think this person got a decent chance.
What up, TikTok? Appreciate you for stopping by. What up, YouTube? What up, Twitch, baby?
This might be the winner
Appreciate y'all for sliding.
because it's Aegis Mr.
Woohoo.
Crimson.
See?
I mean, that's not a bad call.
That ain't a bad
Mr.
pick.
Crimson right there.
If you had to pick somebody to win it all, Mr. Crimson could be the one. I mean, he came into his own really late stage Street Fighter V to become arguably at a time the best player on the planet.
It was
arguably.
him and Braun were the only people in contention during that time right there. And of course, we know him be the Dawson extraordinaire. I mean, extremely offensive. Absolutely redefined what it meant to really play Dawson. And one of the players that showed us like, yo, New France is just at a ridiculous level. He was one of the players that spearheaded that.
Yeah, he's been one of the most consistent players out of France for quite some time. Killzoo is actually the qualifier this season out of the points. Mr. Crimson won the regional final, but that region has been for so long dominant, and he was just like adding to that narrative of France being one of the regions to look out for. You know, we talk a lot about like Japan and Asia, maybe in NA, but in EU and France specifically.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Crimson is really trying to make a case for his region.
Okay, and we're about to see who is about to try to stand in Mr. Crimson's way.
Let's see,
I'm not
Rob.
gonna lie, it's no easy feat whatsoever.
Let's see.
But somebody.
Let's go check on Spec real quick. Let's see what Spec got going on. And then
You gotta hit that gym, Brian.
I'm getting beat by the gotcha balls right here. Let's see.
I'm gonna check on Spec for a second.
Diver from Chile qualifying in Spain, rocking the ad. Diver's one of the players I was referring to. Is
Let's check on Spec.
the new guard, right? So we saw.
See what Spec got going on.
Vega Patch representing in that region, and then Samuel, who took it over Vega Patch in the last regional finals for Spain last year, and this time Diver takes it over Samuel. So we're seeing the level of the talent change over time. So Diver's going to be in his first Capcom Cup appearance, really rising to the occasion to see if he can, make his mark.
You know, Brian,
shoot for the million.
people used to think you were.
Go check out Spec. See what Spectra got going on. So what we can do while we'll follow up. Yeah. So we gonna we gonna check on Spec real quick. We're gonna see what he got going on. And then let's see.
You need like $1 billion more dollars. This is terrible. That is fucking horrible.
My dog right there.
Honestly, I think we probably treat our natives better than you guys treat your natives.
Wonder what they talking about. I missed it. I'm trying to read the chat, see what they talking about.
I mean, it's not something that we need to ego stroke America for, because we technically have a bigger chunk of land, probably more money, better economy. I don't know about the economy. I don't know. Everything's fucking expensive. We got shitty land like disputes and stuff like that, and housing is out the fucking wazoo expensive. But the newer generations of Canadians are better and less racist. Well, yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Like, you know, there's a lot more understanding in the world and stuff like that. So
Right,
good.
true, as it should
We
be.
evolve as a species.
You know, we should be showing each other love, man. That's why I be trying to get y'all to understand, baby.
We on the 51st state soon anyway. You know what's funny about that? My friend Dustin, he got married to a Canadian.
I wouldn't be mad if Canada came over here. Would y'all be mad if Canada
I
came?
like to fuck with him, and I like to say, you know, hey man, guess what? You're coming back to America. There ain't nothing you can do about it, bro. And I know that his wife is probably going to lose her fucking mind over this. And not that I'm going to laugh, but it's kind of going to be a little funny, just a little. Eggs over here cost like $7 now. Jesus Christ! and you know, I hear everything's more expensive in Canada than it is down here, which is fucked because everything's super expensive down here.
Right, everything is expensive in America already. Like I said, eggs is already $7 in America.
By then, but yeah, we have nice trees. What do you mean? Tariffs all go through me and my. We're not going to tariff y'all.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm pretty sure that was just a bluff to get y'all to strengthen the border.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, man. The whole tariff talk, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical sense when you sit back and you think about it.
Fentanyl coming in from Canada and he did the same thing to Mexico. Burrito? Who said burrito? I'm gonna store the family, but that could be it. I mean, I stay out of politics until it affects me hard personally. Stick to my games, joints, and women. Yeah, I don't blame you, Necro. Necro, it's a lot. It's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Did I say burrito? I don't remember saying burrito. I think I said enchilada.
See, this is what happened when you just jump in the stream. It's like, what? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what? The women just games the joint.
We'll do some Taco Bell together, Necrov, and we'll just sit around in our office and.
What up, TikTok? What up, Twitch? Appreciate y'all for stopping by and showing that boy some love. Appreciate y'all, man.
Intestinal cancer or something. It's just the Taco Bell.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff, man. You can't be just putting a store bought burrito in your body, baby. Mateo, what up, boy? Appreciate everybody that's stopping by and showing some love, man.
It's life. It's the way it goes.
Everybody that's stopping by and showing some love, I appreciate that, baby.
Crazy stuff, right?
Yeah, the shirt is tough.
It's been a hell of a good.
Nice Zelda shirt.
Though. I feel like
Sherry, what up, baby? Let me show you some love real quick before you slide out. Throw some likes on that thing for you, boy, before you dip out. I appreciate you if you could do that for me.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight, man? What's today? Thursday. We got one more day to the weekend.
Sometimes.
What y'all got planned for the weekend? What we doing? I'm gonna probably be streaming some more Street Fighter this weekend. I probably will play maybe one more round of Exoborn, but you know we're gonna get back to regular schedule programming. We're gonna stick to Delta Force. We're gonna stick to Street Fighter School, and you know we're gonna leave it at that.
I just want to get to the bottom of shit. And I asked.
Oh, I knew it was you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I didn't.
At face value. I can't believe you thought residential schools were a recent thing and that could have been bad. Well, thank you, Necron. I mean, isn't it?
I wish you had a PC though. I wish you had a PC, Sherry.
When I listen to people talk, I want to hear I don't want to hear condemnation or anything. I want an open discussion happening. But to have a real open discussion and to look and to find the bottom of every
Fire.
problem that's happening, you have to ask every question.
Oh, that's funny.
Outside your own.
But how you been though? You been good? You been taking care of yourself?
I mean,
I hope so. Cause I miss you. I love you. You my favorite.
You don't have to do that. I did not do that.
Life not worth living without you.
You have to just question every detail. You have to find out every detail of everything, and that way you can judge and outweigh.
Happy Pride Day.
Out the
What's going on, baby?
It's important. Because if you look at a book's cover and you just say that cover
But
looks like shit, I'm not gonna
but yeah, so
you'll
we
never
will
know
be
what
doing
cover
some we probably should do a
some
COD
business
run just to check back in on things. I haven't even updated the game.
I've been through some shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we definitely should. We should set aside some time, and you know what I'm saying. Just spend some time and hang out. You know.
I think the more hardship
But
you go through, the more
so
wisdom
when you say sick, like what do you mean? You mean like a cold,
in life,
like a flu or something like that?
you know.
Do I have to come over there? Do I need to book a plane ticket or a bus or train or something like that?
Everyone started putting shoes on the steps of Catholic churches to honor the fallen.
But yeah, so
Well, that's sweet. That's good.
so we will Delta Force,
Thing is,
Street
in
Fighter.
America, certain
Like I said,
people
we
have
probably
opinions
will
on what
do
churches.
another.
Churches
Well,
would be
what I'm gonna say
a
is,
place that anybody
ooh,
could do anything at.
ooh, don't die. You
And
can't
I
die.
think
You
that
don't have permission to leave.
don't do that. You try to respect the past. You respect the.
You can't leave. You can't leave. But yeah, so Street Fighter, Delta Force. Like I said, Exoborn goes until the 17th. So we may do. I know we're gonna do at least one more Exoborn run. We may do another one, but that to me, I think is good enough. I think we saw enough in that one play test. You know, we got our controller layout put together for Exoborn for when it does drop, and
yes, we did have
I think that's a good place to leave it for Exoborn. It's a good game, but it's still, you know, it's still on the way. It's still got some work to do, and you know, we'll be ready for it when it drops. Happy Pride Day. You joining? You staying or you going, baby? If you staying, stay. If not, then drop you some likes, man, and share the live too, baby. Let everybody know what's going on. Hold on, y'all.
I didn't know you were atheist, Nick Rob. I thought you were religious. Okay, that's cool. Hey, man.
It is what it is. I don't judge.
All
Let me
I'm
tell
supposed
him.
to do as a Christian is to tell you about God, and then that's it. You take it from there, and that's it. I tell you I'm a Christian, and if you have any questions, that's it. I answer them. T-Money don't judge at all, baby. T-Money don't judge at all.
T-Money don't judge, baby. Oh, you move, Sherry?
T-Money gonna love you anyway. I love how you're talking about yourself like in the third person. Mulder doesn't like cabbages. It's great. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Oh no, Sherry, you
I
move?
just want everybody to get along, man. Third person for the win. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm sorry we ended up talking like the rest of the stream.
No, it's all good. We needed to cool out, Spec. We needed to cool.
Playing for a little bit.
We needed to cool out.
I hope you guys had fun.
I agree with that. A lot did happen.
Propaganda in America.
A lot happened.
There used to not be.
I'm on a new contract now. We need to talk about that. I'm on a new contract now. Oh, you're in Missouri, okay? How was the fallout after the Chiefs game? Is everybody sad?
Driving people bananas.
People not coming to work?
But yeah, that's a convo for another day. Anyways.
All right, y'all. So let's
I don't have nothing against gay people.
Let's fire up some Street Fighter.
I don't really
all right, and let's get out there and get to it. Who knows? True. True. True.
That disrupt society, but
true, Sherry, for sure.
That's easily
for sure. For sure.
Some fucking respect. But
all right,
anyways, respect.
Let's get it, y'all.
And it's on both sides to do.
Here, hold on. Let me
find some kind of mutual ground.
Let me let Spec go. Appreciate you, Spec, for showing love, man. You're a real one, baby. And I'll be back for the next stream with you, Spec, for sure. What we gonna do now? Right. That's good. That's good, Sherry. Just stay out the way. The football talk is good. Good. That's good, Sherry. Stay out the way. Good, 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 good. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I really am. That makes me, because I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes, in my downtime, it just, how you had like a random thought or like somebody cross your mind, and it's like you definitely have crossed my mind a time or two. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I hate the fact that you're sick. You know what I'm saying? That make me want to punch the air a little bit. But you know what? It's gonna be all right. You gonna pull through, baby. You gonna pull through. I know you will. All right, y'all. So let's get ready for Street Fighter School. Um, yeah, same. Likewise, yeah, likewise for sure. Because it's good to have somebody to talk to, right? It's good to have like a person who, you know, you can kind of bounce your ideas off of, and have somebody to vent to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good. Everybody needs that. Whether it's like a, however that works out. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, you guys hang out, meet up at a bar, you guys talk on the phone for hours, like that to me is that's why that's what makes a friend, right? That's what makes somebody like a good friend. Being able to just talk to them and not have to worry about them judging you. Uh, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the carrier. All right, baby. All right. So let's. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get down with Akuma, okay, and we're gonna throw Ryu in there, and what we're gonna do today is we're gonna cover um our game plan for the corner, okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I got some decent ones, man. There's some pretty good mods out there. Hold on, let me turn the dummy off for a second. So, before we go any further, welcome to Street Fighter School, ladies and gentlemen. What we're gonna cover today is gonna build on the game plan that we're working on with mods. So, you know how we learned about the buttons and what each one of our buttons does, and what this frame meter means right here. You know what I'm saying? That's a very important thing that you need to try to understand. How to use the frame meter, what it means, what it does, all of that, right? So here I'm gonna adjust myself down just a tiny little bit so you can see the frame meter. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna talk about this just for one quick second. So here, let me turn this audio down tiny little bit. I'm gonna turn the game audio down just a tiny little bit so we could talk shop for a second. So again, what we want to do is we want to work on our buttons. Okay, so this space right here, let me reset real quick. Give me one second. So this right here, you see this space in between the two players when no one is moving, just like we talked about in the last episode of Street Fighter School. This is called neutral. Okay, baby. And so what you're gonna see is that on a higher level, when we talk about platinum, diamond, master, and up, people play this game in neutral that's called footsies, okay? And so what footsies is where we get to leverage our buttons, okay? Remember how we talked about like your good button? So Akuma's good button, for example, would be heavy punch. So this button right here is very good in neutral, because what happens is that as somebody walks back and somebody walks forward, hey, appreciate you, Sherry. Thank you. Yeah, and you know what? Like I said, we gonna whenever you're feeling better or whenever you're feeling up to it, we probably should just get on the phone and just talk it out. Because I mean, it's been a minute, and I know that a lot has transpired. I know I've been super busy with work and now streaming. So, but we are due. You are right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, and I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah. So anyway, so this is neutral, guys. So here, let me reset one more time. So what's gonna happen? What you're gonna see on the higher level is that people are going to be walking back and forth in this little space right here until somebody throws out a button or does something, that's close enough to the opponent to not hit them. All right, Sherry, I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So in neutral, you're going to see people, walking back and forth like this, and somebody's going to throw out a button like that. And when it hits them, it usually will say something like counter hit or punish counter. And what that means is like we said before, your good button is more than likely going to be plus. So if we look at the advantage frames right here, we have 3 frames of advantage. That means that we get to input another button before the Ryu player can press a button, okay? So That's the reason why we want to build our game plan around playing neutral. Okay. So now, one thing that you should know is that on the lower level, so when we start talking about like iron, we start talking about rookie, bronze, silver, and even gold, is that people will jump. So jumping is where they do this. They jump in, they skipping the whole neutral step. They not worried about your buttons. They don't care nothing about your good button or nothing like that. Them boys is jumping, baby. They jumping in the air and they trying to hit you like that. And so what we're going to cover today is how to deal with that, how to deal with a neutral skip like this. Akuma has a neutral skip, which is the demon flip, okay? And we want to have a game plan for how to deal with that, okay? We want to have a game plan for how to deal with things like neutral skips. Even the teleport can kind of sometimes be a neutral skip on a knockdown. So instead of playing neutral with you, he will teleport towards you and try to grab you, okay? And so what we want to do is have a yeah, man, thanks a lot, Curso. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give it to them in bite-sized pieces and help them understand, the functions of the game. You know what I'm saying? How to play the game, and I think that's very important, man. I appreciate that, Curso. Thank you, bro. But so anyway, so neutral also includes neutral skip. Okay, so when players have neutral skips like this, where they just jump in the air and just jump right over the neutral and try to hit you from the air, or when they jump and try to hit you with a jump in, all of those are what we consider to be neutral skips, okay? And so we need a game plan to deal with that, and we will cover that. So now, if you look at the advantage meter right here, if you look at the frame meter, it says I have 14 frames of advantage. So that is the reason why someone would be incentivized to neutral skip, because it gives them a lot of frame advantage. So like in this situation right here, I'm the Akuma player. I'm going to go for the neutral skip, and I'm plus 41. So that's quite a bit of advantage right there. Here we reset. If I just jump in, I'm plus 13. You see what I'm saying? So it gives me quite a bit of advantage to press a button on your knockdown. Okay. So let's say if you, like I said, if you on bronze or rookie and somebody keeps jumping at you and you don't know how to deal with it, well, it's going to cost you at least 13 frames of advantage to the opponent for you to then have to wake up and guess. Okay. So that part we're going to save for the second segment of Street Fighter School. But today, what we are going to cover specifically is the corner situation. Okay. So let's cover that. So now, like I said before, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to set the dummy to an invincible wake up. So an invincible wake up is like a EXDP, for example. You hear people say that all the time, which is basically an overdrive Shoryuken if you're looking at the actual, guide that's in the game. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set the dummy to do an invincible wake up. And then what we are going to do as players at home that are practicing, we are going to cover all of our options to defend ourselves against an invincible wake up. Okay. So let's cover that first. So here, let's set the dummy up. So we will go to wake up reversal right here. And this is how you set all of these basic functions. Okay. Just so you know, what you will do is you'll go over to reversal settings, and then you want to go over to wake up reversal. What that means is what the player is going, what the dummy is going to do once you knock the dummy down. Okay. So let's talk about that first. So here, what we're going to do is that we're going to set an overdrive Shoryuken. Okay. And so if you watch, what should happen is that, I'm sorry, what should happen, we'll set it to happen on frame 1 too, which is the fastest it could come out. So what we're going to do is we'll knock the dummy down, and then as soon as the dummy recovers from the knockdown, Shoryuken is going to come out. And so this is what happens to a lot of players who do not have a game plan for dealing with the corner. You're going to see exactly what's going to happen right now. So I'm going to knock him down, and you just walking around like that, and you get hit by that invincible wake up. Okay. Well, we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. So, you do whatever. You get your little move in the corner. You're not sure what to do. You panicking, now that you knock the player down, and you don't know what to do, and you get hit by that wake up. Or even worse, here, let's set another one. Let's do this. Now, you get hit by this. You see what I'm saying? You get hit by Invincible Wake Up level 3. Okay? So let's see if we can get that to come out. You don't know what to do? You know, they're hitting you with that. Here, I'll do it like this. I'll turn that off. Okay, you're doing like this. You knock them down. You walking around in the corner. Let's see. Usage of reversals after enable a slot. Let's go set that to 1 frame. All right. So now let's see. See if we get it. We'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. All right. Set that to 1 frame. And then now when we knock the dummy down, should do an Invincible level 3. Come on now. I'll just do it. Oh, he don't have meter. That's why he's not doing it. I'm like, well, he don't have no meter. I'm like, wondering why it's not coming out. But okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I should have paid closer attention to that. He don't have no meter. So let's try it again. Let's see if we get it. Okay. So you see that? And then you eat that and you die, right? So let's see. So let's go back over there and set them both up now. So we'll go to set up the OD Shoryuken, okay? And then we will set up the Shin Shoryuken, okay? And so what happens is, like I said, when you get somebody in the corner, let's say you did your little combo wombo, you got them in the corner, and the Invincible Super comes out. You cannot hit them during this process. See? See, I'm pressing buttons and I can't hit them. It's invincible. Okay? So here, let's try the Invincible Wake Up too, just to cover that. All right. And then we'll set that to the 3rd frame. All right. Now, what should happen is that we're going to see all 3 options come out, and you'll see that you cannot hit the opponent during any of these options. So I knock him down, and I get hit by that, right? I knock him down, and I can't hit him during that. So let's see the last option. Okay, do my little combo wombo, and I can't hit him during this. Okay, let's say I jump in, knock him down, and I get hit by that, right? And I get hit by that. Now, did you see that though? Okay, now look at this. Okay, so we want to have a plan for the corner, okay? And the reason why we want to have a plan for the corner is because our opponent can do this. Our opponent can do that. Our opponent can wake up and do a level 3. Our opponent can wake up and do an Invincible Wake Up, okay? So all of those are options that could come out during Invincible Wake Up. So what we want to do is also cover this. So let's turn all of this off. And then what we will do is that we'll change this to just a regular button, okay? This is something that happens quite often. You knock the opponent down and they wake up with a button, okay? So here, watch this. And if you're not paying attention, you get hit, right? The opponent wakes up and does what's called mash. They just mash buttons out, okay? So they mash buttons out. See that? But that's not what I wanted. So we want to block, okay? So what I'm gonna say is this. Now the last option that I want to cover is what happens when the opponent does this. Let's go to wake up reversal here, and we'll change this to common move, which is jump out of the corner, okay? So you score a knockdown on the opponent, and what they do is they jump out of the corner, okay? So we're going to cover all three options right now. We're going to cover invincible wake up, we're going to cover mash, and then we're also going to cover jump out of the corner. And then, I mean, we might as well cover throw, okay? And so what we're going to do is come up with a game plan for that specifically, okay? So what we should be seeing is all of these options that can happen during a wake up in the corner and what we can do to cover them, okay? So here, let's watch this. So now I got the knockdown in the corner, right? And the opponent jumps out. Okay? They jump out, right? They jump out. See how you could do that? So here, let's cover cross cut real quick. That's not quite it. And you want to catch it right before they land, okay? That's not quite it. Let's try it again. Okay, that works. It won't do it. Okay. So it's a lot of different things you could do to cover this jump out. You could jump back. Okay. So let's see if we just do it normally. Nope. Okay. So for Akuma players, I think it may be easier on the lower level to just focus on back heavy kick. So if you got an opponent who when you knock them down in the corner, and jump out is an option. It's something specific that a lot of players do. So when they jump out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back heavy kick with Akuma, okay? Like that. So let's just use back heavy kick to cover the jump out. Okay. Still won't let me cross cut. Okay. So we want to make sure we cover in the jump out. And you go practice this on your own. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Okay. But anyway, so there's that option. And the very last option is going to be throw. Okay. So we covered invincible wake up. We covered mash. We covered jump out. And now we're going to cover throw. Okay. So here is my advice for throw. My advice for throw is if you are fighting against somebody who mashes throw on wake up, like they mash it out. As soon as you knock them down, they just wake up and they just immediately throw. What we are going to cover is what's called shimmy, okay? Shimmy is where you walk in the range to do some damage to the opponent, but then you walk back at the very last second, and then their attempt to hit you misses. Or, for example, like let's say if they throw a fireball, or if they do an invincible wake up or something like that, your character automatically blocks it, okay? Does that make sense? So let's try that out right now. So here we'll turn on normal throw. And then what we'll do is we'll turn on the invincible wake up, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to work on shimmying all of that. So shimmy is going to cover all of that. We're going to walk up, and then we're just going to walk at a range. Okay? That's all shimmy is. Shimmy doesn't require a button or anything like that. We're going to walk up, then we're going to walk back. Okay? So let's cover shimmy real quick. See that? See how I started walking back and I automatically got the block, right? See how the throw whips? So that's shimmy. We walk forward and we just walk back. Okay? Let's try it again. And now we get big punishment, right? Get big punish. Okay? So that's how that works. All right? So walk up, walk back. Now, if you mistime it, you will get grabbed. Okay? What we're going to do is, if we get grabbed, we are going to take the throw. All right? I don't care what anybody tells you. We're not gonna try to delay tech. We're not gonna try to challenge it with a mash right now. We just are gonna get thrown, okay, and wake up and just reset. All right. But so we got block, we got shimmy, right? So now we can block all of the options on wake up. We can block a super. We can block a invincible wake up. We can block any mashing that the opponent tries to do as far as buttons are concerned. And now that we have covered throw, not only can we block all of the buttons and the supers and all of that, but now that we have covered shimmy, now we can walk away from the throw. Okay, so we got two options already to deal with the corner as far as knocking the opponent down and what they're going to try to do to you. Okay, and so the last thing we want to try to cover is meaty. Okay, so meaty is when you press a button that hits the opponent on their wake up. That button is going to hit the opponent before they get up. Okay, so now here's one thing I want to point out about meaty, right? There are characters in the game like Akuma, right? They have very good meaty attacks, like this crouching medium punch. This crouching medium punch is phenomenal because look, when it hits, you are +6. Okay, now let's set the dummy to block. Now if we hit the dummy, we -1. So it's still, we still have time to block. Okay, what we don't want to be is like -4. Okay, because -4 means that the opponent's fastest button can hit us before we get a chance to press another button or to walk away. Okay, so by us being -1, that gives us an opportunity to block. Okay, so here, let's watch this. Let me show you something right here. So here we're going to look at reversal after damage. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to set it to crouch and light punch. That's like the litmus test. That's the fastest button in the game that can hit you, right? So what we're going to do is that we're going to knock down, and then we're going to press our medium punch before the opponent wakes up. And if their button sneaks out, if we mistime our meaty, then we are going to get hit by the crouch and light punch. Okay, so what you should see is what's called counter hit, where your button hits the opponent as their button is coming out. Okay, meaning that their crouch and light punch is going to get beat by your crouch and medium punch. That's why Akuma's crouch and medium punch is so strong, and that's why it should always be an option when you're dealing with knockdowns. Okay, so let's take that from the top. So meaty is when your button hits the opponent before their button comes out on their wake up. Okay, so when you knock them down like this, oh, they on block all right now. Hold on, let me reset that. So we knock the opponent down, and you see how the grab comes out. Okay, so now watch what meaty does. If you mistime your meaty, you get countered, right? So I went too early right there, right? Y'all forgot I left that on. Now, if you notice, meaty can't do anything about that. Meaty can't do anything about invincible wake ups, right? Remember, we talked about that. Meaty can't do nothing against invincible reversals. See that? See how I got counter hit right there? Let's watch again. I got thrown right there. See, so no matter what the opponent does, my button hits them before their move comes out. So what you want to do is you want to mix this up. See that? See how the throw whiff? Because what do? I walk back, right? See that? Now watch this. I walk back, right? I walk back, right? Now what's going to happen is once I shimmy, see that? And now we hitting them. We hitting them, right? We hitting them with the meaty. We hitting them with the meaty before the button is coming out, right? We hitting them with the meaty before the button comes out. See that? So I want you to practice that, okay? Now, if you notice, when my button hits meaty, especially if the opponent is still mashing, you have the advantage by 22 frames, okay? That's why it's important to have a game plan for the masher. It's important to have a game plan for the invincible wake-up man. And it's also important to have a game plan for the throw. And lastly, the jump out. Out of all of those options, the jump out is the least threatening to you. Okay, so if the opponent just jumps out of the corner, that's really not the worst thing in the world at this level. Now, when you get to higher level, somebody jump out of the corner and you do not walk towards them, you could probably die like that. But we're not going to talk about that right now. What we're going to talk about is meaty. We're going to talk about shimmy. We're going to talk about block. Now, if we get caught by a throw, we will do nothing. We're not going to do anything. We're going to take the throw and reset the situation, okay? So let's talk about it again. So let's go meaty, all right, which is when your button hits. Right there. You see that? I missed my meaty right there, but he whiffed his throw. So the situation resets. Let's try again. See how it said counter hit right there on the right-hand side, the left-hand side of the screen? That's how you know your meaty is connecting, when your button is coming out before the opponent's button is coming out on their wake up, okay? Now, the last thing we're going to cover is shimmy. Shimmy gives you two options. It gives you the option to do what's called whiff punish, meaning that you get to press a button since they missed their attack on you. So like if they woke up and they mashed or tried to throw and it did not connect with you, now you get to press your good button, which is your heavy punch if you play in Akuma, right? Or, a character like mine, she has a really good heavy punch or a good heavy kick. You see what I'm saying? All you want to try to do is mix all of those options up. Just keep it mixed up. Don't settle on one. Just mix it up, all right? So when you knock down, sometimes you shimmy, all right? When you knock down and you got to wake up Timmy on your hands, you got to wake up Willie on your hands, all he want to do is just do crazy stuff when he wake up, block, okay? You're always going to give yourself the advantage in that regard, okay? You're always going to give yourself the advantage like that. What is going to hurt you in this game is if you do not have a plan for wake up, okay? If you do not have a plan for wake up. So now what we're going to do is, again, we're going to cover all of those options and just see them in real time and what we can get after those options, okay? So now let's try a knockdown right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to hit meaty, okay? And if we get thrown, we just get thrown, okay? Hold on. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, all right, I'm back. Let me read this comment to y'all. I've been playing a long time, and the way you break down situations, it helps refresh me, and I even learn new things. Okay? There you go, baby. Let me read it one more time. I've been playing a long time, and the way you break down situations, it helps refresh me, and I even learn new things. That's the whole point of Street Fighter School right there. You know what I'm saying? OG player, been playing a long time. I'm my boy in Curso, FGC. If y'all want to check him out on Twitch, you could definitely do that. But yeah, that's the point of Street Fighter School, to learn something. You understand what I'm saying? Learn how to play this game, get better at this game, and put all of this stuff into practice, man. Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I had to take a break right there. I just had to, handle some stuff around the house. But yeah, so let's cover it all again. And so again, like I said, when you got the wake up Willie, somebody mashing on wake up, somebody throw a invincible reversal out on wake up. Our game plan for that is to block, okay? If we mix that in with our meaty, which is the second part of our plan, now the opponent has two things to think about on wake up. And the last thing we're going to mix into our little knockdown mix is what's called shimmy, where we're going to walk forward and walk away. And that gives us an opportunity to block. That also gives us an opportunity to do what's called whiff punish, okay? And so now we're going to put that into practice. So we're going to work on all three options. We're going to work on blocking, we're going to work on meaty, and we're going to walk away and work on whiff punish. That's a mouthful, I'm sorry. But anyway, so let's see it right here. Okay? So to throw whiff, right? We get thrown right there, take the throw. Perfectly fine. Okay? You don't have to walk very far. You see that, right? Okay, that's meaty, right? So the Jabby McJabberson on the wake up, if you hit the meaty, it hits him, right? See? Now this is a special situation when it says punish counter. Look at the advantage that we have here. 24 frames of advantage right there. That's where you go into your combo, your bread and butter combo, which for Akuma is this. It's going to be medium kick, light tatsu. So medium kick, light tatsu, and the heavy DP. That's what I want you to work on, okay? So, all right. So you saw that happen in real time, right? So we did our bread and butter combo in the corner. The opponent woke up with a button. We hit him meaty with a crouching medium punch, and it's still our turn with 22 frames of advantage. Okay, so does that make sense? That's your game plan in the corner right there, baby. So here, let's go to the bread and butter. All right. Then we're going to shimmy and press our good button, which is heavy punch. We just happened to whiff right there. We walked back a little bit too far, but that's what you do. You knock the opponent down and you choose one of the three options. Okay? Right there. That's what we want. 17 frames of advantage. Okay? Well, not quite. Oop. Now it's your turn. See that? See how the heavy punch even hits meaty, okay? See that? Okay. Punish counter. 14 frames of advantage and it's still our turn. That's what we want. The frame advantage is not as important as it still being your turn, okay? We still want it to be our turn, all right? So here, let's set some wake up reversals right here. And what we're going to do is that we're going to work on blocking first. And if we get thrown, we get thrown, okay? But we're going to work on blocking first. And then we're going to, since we already seen examples of meaty and shimmy, let's work on blocking now, okay? And you'll see that just by blocking, you get the advantage. Okay, so bread and butter in the corner. See that? See how it's our turn? The wake up Willie, he got to get punished for that, baby. That's all T Money trying to tell you. That's all T Money wants you to know, baby, is that Anyone who is what we call YOLO, you know what I'm saying, where they just risking it, they're not thinking about it at all, or they think that that's a safe option, or that's just the option that they choose as far as the rock paper scissors goes. Well, they chose the invincible wake up, and we were ready for it. We had a game plan for it, and now we get to punish. And with 21 frames of advantage, it's still our turn. So that's the goal. What we're trying to do is create as many situations during the match where it's still our turn, you guys. We want to make sure that we keep our turn as much as possible. What we don't want to do is overcommit to anything, do anything where we don't know the full combo, or we don't want to just jab ourselves out of range and start whiffing buttons, because then that way we are giving away our turn, and that gives the opponent an opportunity to punish us. What we want to do is beat ass, okay? We try and whoop ass, baby, not get our ass whooped. Do that make sense? And the way that you do that is you give yourself the maximum amount of opportunities to whoop ass. Okay? That's how that go, baby. And especially if you are a Kuma player, you have a lot of stuff on your tool belt to whoop ass. You know how when you was a kid you got your ass whooped with one belt? Well, if you're a Kuma player, Akuma got 2 and 3 and 4 belts to whoop ass with. So imagine that. Imagine you as a kid, you get your ass whooped with one belt. But then one day your mom and your daddy and them come in the room with 4 belts. Whoop your ass with 4 belts all at one time. That's what we want to do. We want to give ourselves the maximum opportunity to whoop ass. Okay? So here, let's cover some more options here. Let's practice this some more. See that? See how we working on options here? Okay. So nothing happens. We just block. Okay, the throw whips. That's why you walk back. Okay, and if you still standing there after you block, then you take the throw. See that? Okay. So that's why we block. We want to give ourselves an opportunity to punish the opponent in the corner, okay? So always think about that. Your first choice should be the block, okay? Just by default. We want to block by default. And then once we see that our opponent is respecting the fact that we are blocking on wake up, if we get thrown, that's cool. But if they are going to continue to mash, if they are going to continue to wake up Willie, then we are going to give ourselves an opportunity to punish that, okay? So let's watch some more. Okay. Now you see what happened? I got counter hit right there. I guessed wrong. That's the rock, paper, scissors of the game, baby. That's how it go. You don't know if he's going to wake up Willie or not. So that's why our default option is going to be to block. Because the worst thing that can happen if we block is that we get thrown. That's the worst thing that can happen. Okay? Now, if we are playing against a wake up Willie and he throws an invincible reversal out, okay, well, we got hit by that and we died. Or even worse, we are playing against Jabby McJabberson. He hits a button and then gets to drive rush and continue his pressure out of the corner. That's bad. We don't want that, baby. But if we get thrown in the corner and the opponent stays in the corner, like if they throw us the wrong way, then that's not the worst situation at all. That's not the worst thing that could have happened at all, baby. Because look, even if I get thrown, oh, well, right there, I got hit by something. Even if I get thrown, I'm not dead. You see what I'm saying? I didn't die. I'm not dead. But if I'm not doing anything, if I'm just walking back and forth and not blocking, I'm dead right there. Okay? So let's try to do that. Let's try to make sure that we blocking. Let's try to make sure that we on point with our mix up, you know, as far as shimmy and as far as blocking and as far as media is concerned. So those 3 options. Okay? And that's all we want to work on. So now what we're going to do right now is that I am going to just turn the dummy on. I'm going to turn the dummy on. We're going to fight for a little bit. And what I'm going to try to do is pick out situations during the, the skirmish where you can shimmy, where you could block. You see what I'm saying? Or you could just walk back. You could walk back, you could block. You got all of these options, or you can hit media if you want to. Okay. So let's try that. Let's try to hit some meaties. Let's try to walk back. Okay. And let's see what we get. See how I'm walking back? You're just gonna throw out random stuff. See right there? Right there, that was an opportunity to hit meaty. Oh, see? So what do we so that's why you block by default, okay? Because you could play a wake up Willie and he could do that. See that? See how I'm hitting meaty? Okay, so he jumped right there. Oh yeah, I'm about to say I'm not about to keep taking it lying down, bro. I'm just trying out stuff. Oh, okay. So that's a good example of what I'm talking about right there. Wake up Willie throws out the level 3 super. We block the level 3 super, and then we just get to just do whatever we want. We get to YOLO. We get to throw out a bunch of stuff. We get to get into a combo. We get to do whatever we want to do. We're not even going to worry about optimal right now. You know, I feel like that's like a good word, but then also a bad word at the same time. Optimal is not something that we need to be low, that we need to be concerned with on low level. Optimal is not something that we need to be concerned with on mid level. Optimal is only for high tier and tournament level play. Okay, so just take that out of your vocabulary, baby. Listen to T Money, trust T Money. All right, you don't want to overload right here. You don't want too much. You don't want to be thinking about too much in the match. You want to think light confirms into special move or bread and butter combo, basically. So you want to think bread and butter combo or buttons that give us frame advantage, right? Into what? Special move, okay? Which gives us usually hard knockdown, which is, you know, when you get into Oki and media and all of that, like we've been talking about. So light confirms or bread and butter combo, you know, ending in a special move and cancel into super if we have it. That's it. That's the whole offensive game plan right there. And that goes for every single player. That goes for every single character in the game. You go buttons into bread and butter combo, okay? Cancel into super if you have it, and you just keep repeating that over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay? You just keep doing that over and over and over and over and over again. Now, on the defensive side of things, what we're gonna do is that number one, we're gonna block. Okay, baby? Block, baby. Block, block, block. All right, you understand? Block, baby. Because you just saw that right there. We blocked the wake up Willie, okay? Full punish, and the turn continues for you, okay? If you do not block, you will die. I'm gonna put it to you like that. If you want to get good at Street Fighter, you gotta learn to block, baby. Point blank and period, baby. T Money ain't gonna lie to you. T Money ain't never told. T Money ain't got on the stream and lied to you one time. I might have told you something and maybe didn't know what I was talking about, but I told you that too. I said, hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just sharing with you what I know. What I know is that in this game, if you don't block, you're gonna get your ass beat. Somebody gonna whoop you. Okay? And they're gonna keep whooping you until you learn to block. You must block, baby. You hear me? Block, baby. Then after you block, Now you can shimmy. Okay. Now you could you could shimmy. Okay. But you have to block first. And then last but not least, then you can meaty. You figure out your character's meaty button. In the case of Akuma, it's crouching medium punch. That's his best button. Or maybe, crouching medium kick, maybe, depending on how you feel. But either one of those buttons, when they hit meaty, it's still your turn. Okay? And that's what we want. Remember how we talked about giving ourselves the most opportunities possible to beat ass? This is a good example of how you do that. Okay? You knock the opponent down, you block. Okay? Wake up Willie, do something crazy, do something risky on wake up, you block. That's your turn. You understand what I'm saying? You knock them down in the corner, you shimmy, they throw out a button or whiff a throw. Punish counter, baby. See how that works? See how that works? See how it's a system in place right there? And all you doing is that you paying attention to each interaction throughout the match. That's going to tell you what you can do and what you cannot do, okay? So if you are playing a Jabby McJabberson, somebody who just jabbed himself out of range, after 3 jabs, guess what? They can't hit you no more. So when that third jab is coming out, press your good button. Press your heavy punch. Press your heavy kick, okay? Just trust me. It's going to hit, okay? If you are playing a wake up Willie, every time you knock them down, they wake up with something risky. Block, baby. Don't try to meaty that. Don't try to hit no meaty right there, baby. Walk back. Okay, walk back and block. You understand what I'm saying to you, baby? It's real simple. All right. Now, I'm explaining it that way because this is just experience with getting my ass beat. You got to get out there and you got to get your ass beat till you figure out how to shimmy. You know, you got to get your ass beat till you figure out how to time your meaty correctly. Okay, you you got to get out there and get your ass beat by Wake Up Willie until you figure out, hey, I need to start blocking. You understand what I'm saying? So here, let's play a little more. Let's watch a little more. We'll play a little more and watch a little more. See that? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, see how I did too much on Wake Up? Not in space, not in distance to punish. Okay, insta throw. My insta throw. Oh, I should have pressed heavy punch right there. Ooh, but you see how I just comboed them all the way across the screen? He gonna jump. I was too far away to do that. Up, up, Wake Up Willie right there. Okay, take the throw. And we got counter hit. Okay, so that's why you want to make sure that you practice this because it benefits you. It gives you opportunity to hit the opponent. See how you jumped out? Get back in the corner, baby. Oh, tried to go for the meaty right there, got thrown. I'm still alive though. And I'm over this. Oh, mistimed the meaty and got hit right there. See, risky. Now you now hold on. Y'all just saw that, right? So comes out with the risky maneuver. Okay. T Money was ready for it, blocked it, got a chance to punish. That's it. That's Street Fighter. We just learned Street Fighter, y'all. We figured the whole game out. That's all it is. Okay? That's the whole game, baby. That's my TED talk. That's my time. Thank you for coming. I'm about to cut the stream off. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing your love. And yeah, happy hunting. May the odds forever be in your favor, baby. Because that's Street Fighter in a nutshell. What you are looking for is overcommitment by the opponent, whether that be pressing too many buttons, whether that be not mixing up their game plan. And all you're looking for is an opportunity to block something and then punish it with your own combo. Okay? That's basically what it is. That's basically the game. And so what we're gonna do is that we are gonna put this game plan into motion on every level. So we will play some sim and use the same game plan and see, how that works against simulated opponents that are like, supposed to be simulating like gold, platinum, and diamond and all of that. Then we will go in the casual match and do the same thing. Put the game plan into play, see how it works. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna win some, we're gonna lose some. Then we're gonna go in the ranked and do the same thing. Put the game plan into motion, see how it works, okay? Notice that throughout all of these episodes of Street Fighter School, this is like our second or third one. I think this might be the second order. I think this might be the actual third one. We ain't talked about jumping, baby. Not once did you hear T Money tell you to jump. My advice to you, if you are a beginner Street Fighter player, don't jump. Just don't do it. Don't jump. You don't have to jump. Stop jumping, baby. Don't be a leapy McLeaperson. Don't be a leaping Larry. Don't jump. You don't have to be a leaping Larry, okay? Don't jump. Let them do the jumping, and then you punish the jump, okay? You prepare for opponent to jump in on you with what's called an anti-air, okay? And we're gonna save that for the next episode of Street Fighter School, where we work on anti-air and how to deal with opponents attacking from the air. How to deal with opponents attacking from different parts that are neutral skips, for example, or opponents that are jumping out of the corner, you know, or just any sort of aerial attack that's coming at you. So that's like dive kicks, that's jump ins, that's teleports, all of that. We're going to cover all of that in detail, okay? And figure out what is our game plan. What can we do to defend ourselves against attacks from the air, okay? So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on some replays, okay? We're going to watch a couple of replays. And what we're going to try to do is pick out the shimmies. We're going to try to pick out the meaties. You see what I'm saying? We're going to try to pick out, the blocking that should be going on. And then we're going to see how other people's game plan looks compared to our game plan, okay? So here, let's do that. Let's back out of this. Let's go check out some replays, y'all. Appreciate everybody who pulled up to Street Fighter School, man. I love you. T Money think you the greatest of all time, okay? Give me one moment here. I'm going to set something up for you guys. And then what we'll do is like I said, we're just getting in that mode, baby. Just getting, getting loose, baby. Learning the game of Street Fighter, hanging out, talking, chilling, vibing. Just vibing, baby. That's all we doing. We just vibing. We just vibing. That's it. So what I'm gonna do right here is that I'm gonna switch you over while I queue up some replays. Okay. When I come back, like I said, we're gonna go through those replays. We're gonna talk about it. See what I'm saying? And we're gonna learn. Okay. That's all Street Fighter School is, baby. We're just trying to learn the game, baby. That's it. That's all we want to do. We don't have to be world-class players right now. we have to be world-class learners right now. You understand what I'm saying? Learn how to play the game of Street Fighter, my boy. Before you jump out there talking about being the Evo champ. You know? Learn how to play the game, baby. Oh, this is my boy right here. 60% off of Uber Eats. Yes, sir. For the W. Yes, sir, baby. 60% off Uber Eats, man. Like I said, this is what happen when you be the change that you want to see in the world. You feel me? You get a 60% off Uber Eats coupon, baby. But let T Money put you over here for 1 second, all right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna queue up some replays and I'm gonna be right back. Give me about 5 minutes, all right? I like the music in Street Fighter 5. I'm sorry. People say they ain't like it. I like it. Back up. Queue you up screens. Queue you up some replays right here, baby. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch some low level. Okay? We're gonna watch some low level. We're gonna look at some bronze. All right? Let's look at some bronze. And let's see how they giving it up on the bronze. Let's see how they giving it up, baby. Oh, this my homeboy right here. He just sent me a picture of his daughter taking her first bath. Oh man. Hey, look, man, this is a beautiful thing. Let me come back real quick. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. Let me come back. It's a beautiful thing when because I do want to talk to y'all about this. It's a beautiful thing when your homies is out there living, you know. Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you, Curso. Yeah, for sure, man. We like I said, we get ready to check out some replays on low level. We're gonna probably do bronze, silver, maybe I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do bronze. We'll watch one of bronze, we'll watch a silver, um, and then watch a gold. And what we're looking for in all of these replays, guys, is like I said, we're looking for our game plan. So we're looking for light confirms into a special that end in a super. Okay, we're looking for that. We're looking for shimmy. Okay, so that's knock down, walk up, walk back. We're looking for that. We're looking for meaty. Okay, knock a person down, press a button before they get up. Okay, and our extra credit assignment for today is gonna be to look for the anti-air. Okay, that's what T Money wants you to look for, baby. See somebody jump, and what happens when they jump? Okay, does the player who getting jumped in on, do they do anything? Do they press a button? Do they walk back? Do they anti-air? You understand what I'm saying to you, baby? That's what we're looking for, all right? So we're gonna take a look at all of that right now and see if we can parse it out, okay? Give me like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna cue this replay up and be right back, all right? Okay, right here. So we got this is a good one right here. We got bronze versus bronze, all right? Then we got a Akuma player playing against a Kimberly player. And they both are on classic controls. Ooh, and then they got a bronze one too. They got a bronze player on modern. So we'll look at that too. We'll see what we can pick out of that. But yeah. So we're gonna look at Akuma versus Kimberly right here. This is in the bronze. This is bronze on the way to silver. Okay, so these are guys that have been playing. They've been in bronze for a little bit. All right, and let's check it out. Let's see what we can learn on the low level of Street Fighter right here. And like I said, what we're looking for, guys, is we're looking for our game plan. Okay, so let me give you a little sound. Looking for our game plan. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give you a little sound, and then T Money bring you on back. All right, come on back. All right, so let's check this one out. Go ahead on, check it out. We just gonna watch. We're not gonna stop it or nothing. We're just gonna watch. See what we can learn. Man, Kimberly is such an important character in this game, and a lot of people don't realize that, but she's a very important character. Oh, look at it jumping. Okay, caught him. Oh, my bad. My bad. I missed. My bad. Let's go back. Let's go back. We got to go back. Because I want y'all to see something. Here, go right here. How we stop. Let's go back. Wow, this is so cool. So what do we see right here, y'all? Let's go back a little bit. Go ahead, play it. Okay, that's how you stop it. All right, man. Okay. So remember how we talked about the dive kick being plus, right? Remember how we talked about that? +6, okay. +4 on the jab. So now if you see on the right-hand side, we get in a counter hit. That means this player, the Kimberly player, is a Jabby McJabberson, okay? Now, if the Akuma player is smart, he keeps this in mind, okay? He's fighting a Jabby McJabberson. And what is Akuma doing? Akuma is doing a light string into a what? Let's watch. Special move, baby. Light string into a special move, baby. Now they in the corner. Now here he goes with what's called a neutral jump. Let's see what he does on the neutral jump. Oh, got beat by the Jabby McJabberson and throws out a perfect parry. Wow. Good job on the low level. Let's see. Now right there on the perfect parry, he pressed the wrong button. He should have pressed crouch and medium punch. And we'll talk more about that. He shouldn't have pressed that button. He pressed the wrong button. Oh, got jumped in on, right? That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna talk about that. T-Money we're gonna teach you about jump ins. He got jumped in on. That's okay. He got jumped in on. That's fine. That happens. Everybody get jumped in on. Like I said, Punk 1 Evo Alpha jump in, baby. Come on. Okay. So now what I'm gonna say is this. Another little Street Fighter tip. We block sweep, okay? Since we got to deal with draft gauge in this game, we're not gonna waste meter on unnecessary parry, okay? We're gonna block sweep and respond to sweep with sweep, okay? That's how we're gonna punish sweep. Now, if you notice on the left-hand side, it says hard knockdown. What does that mean? Can anybody tell me? What does that mean? Plus frame. Plus 47, okay? So now, he is the Jabby McJabberson. Wake up DI. Wake up DI. I guarantee you, on low level, you're gonna see this all the way from placement matches, iron, rookie, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna see it all the way through to platinum. Wake up DI. What we do with wake up DI is what do we do on any wake up? Block, baby. You could block that. You could block that. You could block the DI. And it pushes back. It resets a semi-neutral situation. And what's going to happen is that on a lower level, if you block somebody's DI, they are going to jump. They are going to jump. I guarantee you they are going to jump. All right? So he gets hit with this DI right here. Now let's watch what happens. Okay, now the Kimberly goes into the combo and carries into the corner. Akuma is waking up. Let's see what happens on the wake up. Wake up parry. Not the first choice. When we wake up, and it's on our wake up, okay? Not the opponent's wake up, but our wake up. All the T-Money students out there in the world, on our wake up, we are gonna back recover, okay? And block by default. No questions asked. Back rise, block. You understand what I'm saying to you, baby? And if you know you're dealing with a Jumpy McJumperson, you have my permission to standing block, okay? Other than that, until you know whether or not you're dealing with a Jumpy McJumperson, back rise and crouch block, okay? You got it? That's the game plan. So let's watch some more. So he parries. Kimberly is walking back. Let's see what happens. Okay. This Kimberly player obviously realizes that this slide is like the cheese, okay? He figured out that he could cheese the slide. So let's see if we see the slide again. You see what I'm saying? Now this player jumps. This is his answer to the slide. He decides to jump. T Money not gonna tell you to jump. T Money don't want you to jump right there. What T Money wants you to do is block that or walk back and punish it with your good button. Okay. Just random DI in neutral, guys. You have to be prepared for that. All right. You have to be prepared for the low level player to just randomly throw out DI. And the easiest way to defend against DI is to do what he just did. Just block it. Just block it. And now if you got a read on it, if you know it's coming, then you could counter DI. But what I'm gonna say for Street Fighter School on basic level, on low level, is that we're gonna block the DI. If we don't know it's coming or if we're not ready for it, let's just block it. Okay, good target combo. That's a good example what T Money been talking about. Okay. Where look at this guy. Jabby McJabberson, right? Now if you notice, he's -3. So what that means is his buttons are whiffing right now. Jabby McJabberson, the Kimberly player, the buttons are whiffing. So Akuma has an opportunity to press his good button, which should be what? Heavy punch, right? So let's see what he does. He went for it. He realized, he said, hold on, let me start throwing out this forward heavy punch, see if I get this target combo to cover that distance up, because the Kimberly player is walking back and preparing the slide. He catches that. He realizes that. Another one. That's the second random DI. He got hit by it again. You could block it or you could jump. Okay? T Money don't want you jumping, but T Money do want you blocking. Okay? Now if you want to jump, you jump. It's your prerogative, it's your life, your league, you know, your league points. You do what you want to do with them. My advice, no jumping, baby. Block. Eats a full combo again. Now he crushed him into the corner. Let's see what happens on wake up here. Oh, another jump. He was ready that time. He jumped out. See? Gets the grab. Now it's his turn to beat ass. I like it. I like the aggressiveness in the corner. Good job right there. Good job right there. He realized he had to close it out. He got him in the corner. He said, all right, it's my turn now. You could tell he'd been playing this guy a couple of matches now. Because as soon as he came in with that run, he just knew to jump. Look at that. Way to go, low-level player. Who is this? Sky Reese 19? Way to go, Sky Reese. He said, enough of that jumping, man. I'm about to start anti-air, okay? He catches the Kimberly player with the anti-air. Now let's see if the Kimberly player respects the anti-air. I guarantee you the Kimberly player, Robbie, is going to jump again. I guarantee you. I bet you any dollar amount in your pocket that Robbie is going to jump again within the first, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds. In the next 10 seconds, this Robbie player is going to jump. This Robbie guy, he going to jump. Okay. DI. He got grabbed that time. Let's see the jump. He just throwing it out there. This guy, he haven't figured it out. He haven't figured out that you got to jump out of the corner, baby. Okay? Jump out of the corner. Jump out of the corner. Jump out of the corner. You know? Don't just get beat up in the corner, especially as an Akuma player. You don't have a lot of health to play with. You got to jump out. You finally countered DI. Good job. Okay, good call right there. Yep. Okay, so he parries the Jabby McJabberson, all right? What I'm going to say is this. He knows he's going to DI in the corner, and he finally gets it. He finally jumps out. Now, let's see if he closes out the round right here. Akuma has level 2 here. Let's see if we get a full punish count. Let's see if we get a full punish in the corner. And if we don't, then we're going to talk about what you do in that situation, how you punish an opponent in the corner. Oh, he walked up. He went for the throw right there. What I'm going to advise is when the opponent is into the corner, they put themselves in a corner, what we are going to do is we're going to crouch block, okay? We're going to crouch block and wait to see what happens, because that gives us an opportunity to anti-air them back into the corner, okay? Or with Akuma, for example, back heavy kick. You try to jump out of this corner, get your ass back in that corner, baby. Oh, threw it out and died for it. Yeah, that's tough. Tough way to lose, but you ate too many DIs right there. Let's continue to watch. Okay. He said no. Yeah, he said no. Enough is enough. Now, look. When you're dealing with the DI Danny, okay, what I'm going to say is that in neutral, you looking for that, all right? So don't waste meter, don't waste resources on drive rush unless you get a knockdown, okay? So knockdowns in neutral, then you have my permission to drive rush, okay? Otherwise, especially when you're dealing with the DI Danny, what you're looking for is another DI, okay? So block one and then try to counter DI the next one. This music is insanity. Oh, you got grabbed right there. Kimberly got the boost. Let's see what happens. He said no. Oh, another jump. Oh, he went for the grab. Didn't get it. Another DI Danny in the corner. Okay, good call right there. Gets the kill. Okay. So remember how we talked about invincible wake-ups. The invincible wake-up saves the round for this guy. He got trapped in the corner. He didn't know what to do. He panicked, throws out the wake-up. Super. It hits. He wins. Okay. All right. So let's watch. Let's look at some silver. Okay, and let's see if we can spot out some things. Let's see. So far, we haven't really seen a lot of our game plan. We saw one, like confirm into a special move. Okay, we didn't really see a lot of shimmy. We didn't see a lot of blocking. You see what I'm saying? And so this is how it is on the low level. Ain't nobody blocking on the low level, baby. Not really, not for real. Ain't nobody doing no media on the low level. Okay. So this is why we putting that on your tool belt, so that you have that tool to use and you get to learn how to put it into play on a lower level where you know what to expect. DI Danny, Jumpy McJumperson, Jabby McJabby Man. Okay. That's all that's going on the lower level. DI, Jabby McJabby Man, and Jumpy McJumperson. That's all that's happening. I guarantee you that's all that's happening, baby. I promise you that's all that's happening. Let's go look at this. Yeah, Kimberly is a really important character in this game for a lot of different reasons. Off the rip. Good job, Rudo. Good job, Rudo. He waited. He said, hold on, let me see what you about to do. Kimberly goes for the risky maneuver. Now look, Kimberly lands in throw range. Kimberly player giving away free damage just by being risky. We're not going to do that, baby. We're not going to jump. We're not going to neutral skip. We're going to play footsie. Kimberly goes for the meaty, misses the meaty. Okay. See what I'm saying? That's why you got to go for it. You got to go for it in the match and see if you can time it up right. And if you miss it, you miss it. It's okay. But you got to go for it. You got to try to get it. What I tell you, D.I. Danny, baby. D.I. Danny. He tried to block it, but it was too late. Jumpy McJumperson. That's why you got to be ready with the anti-air right there. Now he in the corner getting bullied. He said no with the grab. Resets to neutral. More D.I. Danny in the corner. Come on now, baby. What do we do in the corner, y'all? Can anybody tell me? What do we do in the corner? We jump out, right? He just getting bullied in the corner. Loses the DI battle. Tough round for Rudo. He started out strong. Tough round for Rudo. He made some tough calls. Ended up dropping the round. It's okay. Let's see if he learned anything. Rudo, Jumpy McJumperson. Grab. Oh, okay. Got the kick that time. Get out that corner, boy. Jump out that corner. There we go. Now let's see if we get a combo here. We didn't. We just got a DP. That's fine. We'll take a DP. Oh, D.I. Danny right back in that corner. He blocking it, but he getting crushed now. There we go. Enough is enough. Enough, D.I. Danny. There you go with the super. Not a bad call. Not a bad idea. Kimberly walking away because she burned out. You got to walk it down. There we go. Good neutral jump. Now, here's one thing I'm going to say. The Kimberly player is probably going to die right here, okay? But the reason why the Kimberly player is going to die right here is because of that neutral jump, okay? If it wasn't for that neutral jump, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And that's why you got to throw that neutral jump out there sometime, baby. Just got to throw a neutral jump out sometime. You know, if you got like a real fidgety player in front of you, you throw that neutral jump out. Okay, he sweeps that. Oop. He did a little bit too much. Okay, he jumping and trying to get them grabs. He had the right idea. He was ready for the DI. He was ready for it. He tried to jump and he got caught. That's a part of Street Fighter, okay? Sometimes you jump, you get caught, baby. It's okay. It's all right. Sometimes you jump, you get caught, baby. Now he got to do something about that can. See? Can't eat that can like that. The little can that Kimberly throwing on the ground, you can't eat that. And then he eats a full combo in the corner for that. Oh, random. He caught it. It's not going to kill, but that's okay. We got one more guess. Let's see what happens. Good idea for the throw. There you are, Danny. Yep, here coming Kimberly. Another run-in. Yep. It's very easy to call this stuff out, guys. It's very easy to call this stuff out, guys. You know, you just pay attention to what's going on. Good job by the Akuma player, staying calm, staying focused. He figured out the game plan to deal with the DI Danny, okay? All right. So that's cool. We looked at some bronze and some silver. Now, again, you know, we still are not really seeing our game plan all the way. You know, we seeing some of it. We seeing glimpses of it. We seeing, you know, some blocking. We seeing some, you know, like confirm into a special move, but not very much. Okay, so let's go search. Let's look for any character, and let's look for let's go gold. Yeah, let's look for any gold. Let's look in gold. See what we get. That's a mirror match. Let's look at the. That's a custom room. They know each other. I want to see two randoms. Here we go. Let's look at some gold 5. Okay, so this is gold headed into platinum here. This is a little bit higher level, and then we'll walk it back. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we see any. Let's see if we see any full combos. Let's see if we see any B&Bs. Okay. Now we saw that, right? This is a full combo right here. We saw a full combo. Let's go back. He gets the hit on the jump in. The Jamie player is not ready. Okay, so this is why I was saying, you know, the anti-air is a very important part of the game plan. We do not want anybody jumping on us because look what happens because he gets jumped in on. He jumped again. Jamie player still not ready. Okay, unsafe Psycho Crusher. He committed to the parry, and that's how he got grabbed. So that's what I'm saying in neutral, guys. We don't want to just spam parry, okay? In neutral, we want to block and take the throw, okay? Because we're gonna need those resources. We want to get in the habit of having a plan for our resources, okay? Resources is how you drive rush, all right? Resources is how you do your overdrive. You know, you don't want to just throw your resources away by parrying when you don't need to. You want to parry things like projectiles, or you want to parry things like easy attacks that'll lead into a perfect parry. You know, good parry read. That's what you want to do. And we'll talk more about that when we talk about, you know, medium, intermediate level. Okay. So let's see. So now if you notice on the knockdown right there, let's go back a little bit. On the knockdown right there, the Bison player is plus 35 right here. So the Jamie is getting up. So right here, what we should see is a meaty. Let's see if we see a meaty. Oh, we saw a throw, okay? And now look at the Jamie. See what I'm talking about? So that's kind of an example of the shimmy right there. He wakes up and walks back. Now let's see if the Jamie player presses a button right here. No, he does not. He continues to walk himself into the corner. Bad idea. Don't walk yourself into the corner, especially against a Bison. He jumps out of the corner. Bison is not ready. He doesn't have the greatest anti-air in the world, but he does have, you know, he has some anti-airs. He got some anti-air tools. He doesn't have the greatest. He doesn't have like an invincible. He don't have a DP or anything, but he has something to deal with that. But this Bison player misses it and gets grabbed. Does not back rise. Here comes the drive rush. He parries, whiffs a throw, and since the Bison is plus on that whiff, now it's his turn. Now let's see if we see a full combo. Nope. There we go. Got a full combo right there, kind of. The Jamie player walking himself into the corner, guys. We don't want to do that. All right. We don't want to get in the habit of walking ourselves into the corner. Okay. Little jumpy McJumperson even on the mid level here. So wait, let's go back. Let's watch this uppercut right here that the Bison throws out. This is why I was saying Bison has a good he doesn't have the greatest anti-air, but that uppercut is a very good anti-air tool. And now we're gonna see, since the Jamie player is a little jumpy, we're gonna see if the Bison goes back to that uppercut. Saw that uppercut right there? Okay, so here, one thing I want to point out, the Bison right here, he got to get in the lab. He got to get that full combo right there. When a button hits, you got to finish the combo. See all of that right there? He got the jump in. He gets 2 buttons and then jumps. No, 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 no. No jumping. Finish the combo. Okay, we don't want to allow a Jamie player to drink, but that's okay. He only on 2 drinks. Commits to the parry and gets grabbed. We're not gonna parry in neutral, guys. We only gonna parry wake ups, okay? And we only gonna parry, you know, the wake up Willie, okay? That's the only people that we're gonna parry, all right? And we're not gonna parry in neutral. We're gonna parry in the corner, but not in neutral. Because you commit to the parry in neutral, you're stuck in that animation and you get grabbed for free. That's why all of this damage is happening right now. See how parrying in the corner is helping, okay? But again, you know, guy a little wily right here. He gets hit with the DI. The Bison player is not ready, about to die for it. Okay. So you got to be ready for the DI Danny. Okay, so this move by the Jamie is -6. Okay, that gets punished by almost every button in the game. All right, just when you block this, just press a button. It's your turn. Okay, when you block this, just press a button. It don't matter if it's a good button or not. Just press your button. Any button. Okay, they're trying to grab. Jamie walking back. Good job by the Bison player. Misses the corner combo here, okay? So this is why I say practice your corner combos. So right here, he gets the wall splat. This Bison should be prepared with a full corner combo, okay? And that's what you're going to see on the higher level. When we watch some Diamond and we watch some Master Rank, in the corner, you're going to see full combos, okay? Okay, so you think he had a read on that, or you think he just throwing that out? I don't think he had a read on that. I think he just threw that out and got lucky. But again, you know, dive kicks are very parryable, and we'll talk about that in the next episode of Street Fighter School. How to deal with the dive kick, and the parry is one of the good ways to deal with a dive kick. Okay, because it's a very easy read. You see him jump in the air and dive towards you. That's plenty of time to get prepared for a perfect parry. He gets the grab. All right, let's see. He tried to drive rush. He's not coming out. That's probably pretty frustrating to not have that drive rush come out. I didn't even notice that Jamie got all 5 drinks. But anyway, so we're starting to see some of it, right? We're starting to see, you know, some combos come out. We're starting to see, you know, what people are dealing with on Wake Up, right? So let's watch some Mai here. Let's watch this. Yep. So let's talk about it. Let's watch it. All right. So the overcommitment by the Akuma player, right? Here comes the good button. Wop. And what that say on the left hand side, the punish counter, right? So now it's the Mai's turn to beat ass. Let's see the full combo. Okay. Jabby McJabberson right here. Okay. Jabby McJabberson. After you eat a full combo, what are we doing in neutral? Back rise and block, okay? This fan doesn't happen if this guy blocks. Now he gets a good lucky jump. All right, so right there, we saw what appeared to be a little bit of a shimmy. Okay, so let's watch it. All right, they're on knockdown. Okay, so now let's look at the inputs. Let's look at the inputs. Let's see. Let's look at the my inputs on the left as this guy goes into the shimmy. The my is just holding back. Here goes the Akuma player. And you see how blocking helps you guys? You see that? That's so picture perfect right there. He just blocks. He just is calmly blocking. He's like, okay, this is my first knockdown of the match. Let's see what this guy does. And he just blocked. Just block, baby. And that's what you do to the Danny DI right there. Danny DI think it's his turn. No, it's not. Danny DI thinks it's his turn. This guy's good at responding to DIs. Let's see. Goes into a super. Not bad. I wanted a full combo, but I'll take it. Okay. No shimmy right there. And I'm kind of disappointed by that, because if you get that, here, let's go back. This is a knockdown, okay? So now if we notice this distance right here between the Akuma player and the Mai player, right here is where, when we start talking about our Oki game plan and how to deal with knockdown pressure, what we're going to do is that we're going to drive rush and press our good button. Okay, we're going to take advantage of the fact that we are +9 and we get to press another button. This guy does not do that. He throws out a Tatsu, okay, which is a commitment, but you know what, it ended up working out. Now he goes for the neutral skip right here. And it hits. And still no full combo, okay? So guys, that was like 3 knockdowns with no full combo. That's 1 knockdown. That's 2 knockdowns. That's 3 knockdowns. Okay? So that's why it's important when you knock somebody down, you get the Oki. And if you want to go for meaty, you go for meaty, because this Mai player is chilling on wake up. That means you get to be aggressive. The Mai player is chilling on wake up. You know what I'm saying? So you get to do something. You get to walk up and at least press a button. He goes for the grab. Oh. Now the Mai player does the meaty. He got the meaty. He got the meaty. Now he got beat out by the Jabby McJabberson. And Jabby McJabberson still does not go for a full combo. He gets the grab and wins the round here. Oh, he didn't get the grab. Oh, he got beat. So you see, this is why I always say, look, when you get the knockdown, let's get some pressure right there. Let's get up on him. Maybe we do get that grab. Maybe we do get that button, okay? But you never know when you just chilling right there and you're not back rising, you know, you're not doing nothing. You're just chilling right there. No. When somebody gets knocked down, you got to get on that, baby. You got to jump on that, baby. Okay, so we're going to watch this one, and we're going to watch one more replay, and then we'll be done for the night. I thought I had my watch on, y'all. Oh. Okay, good scramble. Now, remember, we covered this with Mai. When you throw the fan and the fan pops up, that's when we drive rush and get our mix up. This Mai player is not, he hasn't done it yet. Okay, Akuma player unsafe. Now here we go. So this is a good meaty right here. Let's see. So you saw that slight little walk back. Here, watch the walk back. He knocks him, he gets the knockdown. And that little walk back, you saw that? That little dip. And then walk forward, and boom, look at that. Punishes the Jabby McJabberson, baby. It's so simple. It's so simple. A caveman could do it. He knows he's fighting a Jabby McJabberson. He walks up, takes his Oki, okay, and presses his good button. And now he is +27. Let's see what happens. Okay. We got a combo right there. We got a combo, y'all. We got a combo right there, y'all. Okay. Mm. Okay. So that's one thing we didn't cover in today's training. We did not cover this right here. Watch this move. This wake up. So he does back rise like he should, but watch what's called a drive reversal come out. You see how I say reversal on the left hand side? This guy smartly jumps the drive reversal, but goes into a button and gets hit. That's why you got to block. You got to block in the corner, baby. That's why you got to block. All right, let's watch another mid level here. Let's change the search up. Let's see if we can get some platinum. Let's get some. Let's get some. Yeah, let's get some platinum headed into master. As a matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, let's go platinum. Then we'll set that on platinum 5, and then we'll set this to diamond. So let's look at some diamond, and let's look at some platinum to diamond. So this is on our way to what we call high level play right here. So now let's see again. Let's see if we see some meaty. Let's see if we see some shimmy. And let's see if we see some full combos and some blocking on some wake up. Let's see what we see here. Oh. Okay, this should be a good one right here. Let's watch some low level diamond, and then we'll go up. So we saw that, right? So we saw a full combo. We didn't see any. Let's see. Do we see any jumping in neutral? Yeah, we saw a little bit of YOLO, but that's okay. So let's see the full combo. We got the low forward into the full combo, right? Now this most important part right here, the dash up. Okay, dash up is important. We're taking advantage of the Oki right there. Now we're starting to see some good Street Fighter. We're seeing some blocking on wake up. That's good. Seeing some good blocking on wake up. Let's see. Oh, he thought it was his turn. Yep. Got caught by the DI. Wasn't ready. That's why I said, you know, if you're gonna block a string in a corner after the string is over, let's jump out. Okay. He eats the DI and avoids it with a, you know, he's on his way out of the corner. He realizes like, okay, let me get out of the corner here. He goes with a neutral jump. So let's see what happens. All right, there we go. Fighting out of the corner. Got caught with another button. There we go, baby. Okay, there we go. Okay, so see, this is why I was saying on certain moves, you know, we want to parry those in neutral on big neutral skip moves like that, right? That's Marissa's neutral skip. She also has like the little Superman punch. That big kick and that big Superman punch, that's parry bait, baby. We parrying those. So we're gonna practice that, all right? Right now, the Marissa's gonna eat a combo and die because of the overcommitment in neutral. Okay, and the Ken player is ready with a full combo. Now we saw that shimmy, right? Did you see the shimmy? Did you catch the shimmy? Let's watch the shimmy. So look, he takes the pressure on knockdown. Let's watch it. Gets the full combo right here like we talked about. He takes the pressure on knockdown and walks back for the shimmy. Got hit right there, but it's still his turn, okay? So that's why the shimmy is good. You know, shimmy, walk up, you know, hey, let me get out of there. Let me get in there, let me get out of there. Okay, Marissa was ready. Okay, D.I. Danny on the wake up. Now, if you notice, it ain't no whole bunch of jumping going on. Another full combo, okay? You see what I'm saying, guys? As you get higher up, the full combo is going to start to become more, you know what I'm saying? You're going to start seeing more of the full combo. Okay, Ken pressing. Good job. You got to jump out. There we go. Now the Ken in the corner. Yeah. Now you the burger now. Now, right there, what I'm going to say is that if you are Marissa Main, okay, you score that knockdown, he gets a meaty button. This is why I'm saying full combo, okay? Full combo. Margarita, what up, baby? Full combo right here. Not jump, full combo. Up. Got him. Come on, Marissa. Come on. There we go. See the neutral skip? See the neutral skip? So see, that's what I'm saying. You got to be ready for neutral skips. The answer to neutral skip is anti-air. Okay, especially with a Shoto character like Ken. The answer to the neutral skip is DP. Okay, baby? Get it out there. Wake up. Up. Wake up, Willie. End up dying. Got to be careful for the wake up. Don't just throw it out. Don't just throw it out. We don't want wake up super. Okay. Drop the combo right there. I'm counting that as a drop, only because it could have been, he could have got more right there. We're gonna see it. No, let's go back a little bit further. Right there. You see what I'm saying? So the 3 jabs into the Shoryuken. I'm counting it as a drop only because, like, okay, you know, you had a better combo earlier in the round, earlier in the match. I mean. Okay, Marissa with the full combo. Okay, see this right here? Where they're walking back and forth like this? This right here, this is what's called neutral, guys. Remember we talked about neutral? So what we're looking for, we're going to play the neutral game until you either jump or until you throw a button out, okay? See what I'm saying? That's why we playing the neutral game. We're not going to commit in neutral. We're going to walk back and forth and see if we can get a button. Okay, now they're starting to get a little jumpy. Okay, I was wondering. Okay. Now, here. So watch the whiff throw right here. What happens right here on the whiff throw? Punish counter, right? So when we get punish counter, what do we do on the punish counter? Full combo, baby. Come on now. He jumps. No jumping. Full combo. Okay? No jump. Full combo, baby. Okay. So Marissa player, he threw it away. Marissa player had plenty of opportunities to win the match. Kim player just a little bit more ready. That's all. That's all it is. And so what did we see right there? We saw a lot of good full combos. We saw some light strings into a special move. Okay. We saw some shimmy. We saw some neutral. Okay. We saw some blocking with the wake up Willie. Okay. So you see what I'm saying? So the game plan that we're working on the low level is going to carry us all the way to diamond, baby. Because they still doing that in diamond. You understand what I'm saying? So now let's go look at some master rank. And this will be our last one. We look at some master rank. Okay. Open up the search. Let's look at some diamond. And we look at some master rank. Now let's just look at some master rank. Okay. Master rank is where it starts. Okay. And this is what we want to see. We want to see master rank. We want to see high level Street Fighter. And watch, we're going to see everything. We're going to see full combos. We're going to see shimmy. We're going to see blocking. We're going to see back rise. We're going to see everything that we've been talking about. We should. Better. Oh. Oh, Jamie player got cat eye makeup on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Bison go for the neutral skip. Now what? Now how do we handle the neutral skip? What do we do with the neutral skip, y'all? We got our anti-air ready, right? Jamie not ready. He backing up. He about to block. Okay, there we go. Bison goes for the neutral skip again on the wake up. Now look at the inputs by the Jamie. You see you see him spamming buttons? He wants to back rise, okay? He wants to back rise, and his last input is block. Okay, good. He was ready. He didn't let the Bison take advantage. He got caught in the button right there. Okay, so the combo's still going, by the way. Okay, good job. Look at the drive rush and the full combo. See that? See that? See how that matches over so quickly because we getting full combos, okay, off of a button. So we're getting full combos right there. Now he just immediately throws out the neutral skip. Full combos off of a button, okay? And taking advantage of the pressure. You got the pressure. Let's get the full combo. Okay? Good defense by the Bison. Look at all this blocking. Look at this blocking. This is beautiful Street Fighter right here. Jamie player going YOLO. Eventually, at some point or another, the Jamie player is going to be so far away from the Bison because of the pushback that Bison is going to get a chance to press a button. And let's watch what happens. See how he pressed the button? The Jamie player realizes that his turn is over, and so he starts blocking. Okay? So that's how that works, okay? You're going to have one guy who is throwing his stuff out there. He should be hit confirming, but he's not. He's throwing the full combo out there. The Bison is blocking all of the combo. And now, after a certain amount of time, the Jamie player is far enough away from him to where the Bison player gets to press a button. Now, since the Jamie was spamming like that, the Bison player only gets 2 buttons before it resets to neutral. Now, neither one of these guys can hit each other. So if somebody presses a button, and then the other player responds by pressing their good button, we should see what's called a whiff punish. See how the Jamie walked back? Now look at the Bison. You see the sweep right here? Watch the whiff punish. See the punish counter right there? See that? Now the Jamie takes advantage, takes a drink, and now the neutral resets. Okay, good job by the Bison. Ready with the Psycho Crusher. Okay. Now that's something that you see at high level a lot. You see guys do that. Here, let's go see. Let's watch the drive rush and then the throw. So this button is negative. The Jamie player is not ready with a delay tech. He gets grabbed. That's okay. Take the throw. Take the throw. Lewis, what up, baby? Okay. So now that would count as your anti-air right there. And that's how we want to deal with jumping out of the corner. Okay, we want a down and a heavy button, or a back and a heavy button. We don't want to try to do anything crazy that might whip. Okay, we want to play it safe. So the Jamie tries to jump out and gets caught. No full combo by the Jamie. That's bad. It's bad on the high level. Bison gets the mix up. Okay, so that right there. Here, let's go back and break it down. Here come the knockdown. So here goes the Bison on the mix up. He's gonna go for the devil reverse and try to get the mix up. Now, what should happen is that the Jamie player should walk back. He jumps and escapes. Again, big moves, stuff like that, like charge moves or moves that are like lunging at you, or like I said, like Akuma when he does a demon flip. Parry bait, okay, baby? Jamie still no full combo and it's about to die for it. Okay, let's see if we get a full one. Nope. We are okay. We getting there. Hey, here we go. There we go. Oh, get back in there. Get back in that corner, baby. He's not giving it up easy. Good job by the Jamie player fighting back. Not taking it laying down. Random slide right there. Okay. So you see that right there? You see how this neutral situation is? And then here, let's watch what happens in the neutral. This is what we've been talking about. See how they shimmying back and forth? See what's going on, right? Now the Bison player scores a knockdown. He walks back. This button whiffs. And since this button whiffs, this is what does called resetting the neutral, okay? So the neutral is reset now. And now watch what happens. So here go to Bison with the scissor kick. What should happen is that the Jamie should press his good button right here. The Jamie parries instead. See what I'm saying? This is why we don't react to moves with parry. Anytime we in neutral, we only reacting to moves with buttons, okay? As a result, he gets kicked, right? He gets kicked out of his drive rush. And then now the Bison player is controlling the neutral by using his buttons. So you see the difference between the two? See that? Use your buttons, baby. That's why your buttons are important. And you got to know your good buttons, too. Bison got a really good medium kick. And it saved him right there. So he got the full, he started the combo with the buttons, but the Bison player drops a full combo. He let him off the hook. And at high level, you can't afford to do that. He liking that devil's reverse, man. Now, so far it's like a scramble so far. They just kind of scrambling, trying to feel each other out. What should be happening though is that somebody should be chilling out, but it ain't no chilling out going on. Now here goes a knockdown. Now let's watch what happens. The Bison has critical art. He about to guess for game right here, okay? So now in the guess for game situation, what can happen? Can a level 3 super come out? Yeah, because we got critical art, okay? Can a wake up OD come out? Yeah, because the Bison still has meter, okay? So that could come, those two things can come out, okay? Can buttons come out? Yeah, because he's not dead. So all three of those things can come out. And what our game plan does is that our game plan covers all three of those by walking back. Right here is a situation where you walk back, okay? And if you get anything other than a throw, you walking back, you get to press a button and you win the game. So let's see what happens right here. Let's see if the Jamie player is smart and walks back and blocks whatever this wake up is, or if the Bison player get let off the hook by the Jamie player. Let's see. Ah, what do we get right there? We got the neutral jump into the meaty, right? Okay. And guess who lost the round? There we go. There we go. So that's that, y'all. That's what we wanted to learn. That's what we needed to see right there. Let's let's get back to our screen here. And let's get back right. Okay. So we learned a few different things today, ladies and gentlemen. We did. We learned a few different things. Okay. One of the things that we learned is that yeah, it's the difference between the high level, the difference between the medium level. It's the difference between the low level, right? What else did we learn? I'm sorry, let me stop moving that around. So we learned a few different things, right, guys? What I want you to know is, and what I want you to do for homework is that I want you to work on your options on wake up, okay? So that is the shimmy, okay? So that's where you walk up and walk back. We want to work on that. We want to work on the meaty, which is your button that hits the opponent before they wake up and get a chance to press a button, okay? And most importantly, we want to work on blocking, okay? Blocking is very important in Street Fighter. You have to block, baby. You understand what I'm saying to you? T Money not gonna tell you no lie. T Money don't want you to get out here and lose no whole bunch of matches, okay? What T Money want is good fundamental Street Fighter, okay? Where we are shimmying until we bait a DP or a button or an invincible wake up or something like that or a super or something. T Money wants you blocking, okay? Just in case the person that's waking up is the Jabby McJabberson, okay? And last but not least, T Money wants you to calm down if you get thrown. If you get thrown, that's not the worst thing in the world, baby. If you get thrown, you're not gonna die. Not unless you're guessing for game. Okay? And that only happens once per match. You're not gonna die, baby. So in the corner on our on the opponent's knockdown. So when that means when we knock the opponent down, we're gonna work on what? Shimmy, right? Okay. Then we're gonna work on what? Block. Block, motherfucker. Block. Okay. And then the last thing we're gonna work on is the meaty. You see what I'm saying? You get in there, you hit them before they get a chance to get up and do anything. Okay? So that's your homework for class. We're gonna do Street Fighter School probably what's tomorrow? Friday? Um yeah. So we'll do we could do some I think we're gonna do Delta Force tomorrow. Yeah. We need to catch up on Delta Force. We do some Delta Force tomorrow. Okay. And then this weekend we will um we'll get on we get in some more basics in the Street Fighter School. Okay, this weekend. So we'll do Delta Force tomorrow. We'll do Street Fighter School this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Um, and our game plan for Street Fighter School on the weekend is going to be, again, we're going to work on dealing with anti-air. Okay, we're going to talk about anti-air in its entirety. All right, we're going to talk about everything we need to do to deal with opponents that are attacking us from the air. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to practice it. We're going to get in the training room, work on anti-air in the computer real good. Okay. And then we're going to watch some matches and see if we can pick it out. So, and if you notice, our little setup for Street Fighter School is the same, where we learn a concept, We practice it in the training room, and then we go and watch the replay. And what we're doing is we looking for people that are putting our game plan into play. You understand what I'm saying, baby? Just so you know that T Money ain't not out here making this up. T Money ain't lying to you, baby. No, I never would. I never would. And that's what I want you to know. I want you to know that hey, you can be a good Street Fighter player if you want to be. You can be a good Street Fighter player if you want to be. Okay? But you gotta practice. You gotta get out there. You gotta put your stuff in the, you gotta put your stuff into play now, baby. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? So let's cover it again one more time. So we're gonna work on blocking, you know, on the opponent getting knocked down, okay? So on their knockdown, we're gonna work on blocking, okay? So we're gonna work on shimmy and press your good button, okay? And then the last thing we're gonna work on is meaty, you know? Press your good meaty button right there. It's usually medium, crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick for most characters in the game, okay? Or even if you want to get a little, get funky with it, get a little drive rush, you get up there, you hit a crouching jab. You feel me? Whatever button you could drive rush off of. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna learn about that probably should be the second part of our next Street Fighter school about what to do with drive rush. So that's what we'll do. We'll do anti-airs and drive rush. How about that? That sound cool? Yeah, let's do anti-airs and drive rush. Okay? And yeah, then then we'll go in the training room and practice it on the computer. Then we'll go and look for it in the matches. Okay? You see what I'm saying, baby? And we're gonna do it just like that. Um Before we go, hey, look, good luck to everybody in the Capcom Cup. I hope everybody plays how they expect to play. I know there can only be one winner, but good luck to those boys. I hope they go out there and do their thing and have fun and compete on a high level. I hope that everyone at home is watching, you know, paying attention to what's going on out there in the world, baby, and learning something about the game of Street Fighter, learning some new tech, learning some some things that you might want to put into practice that you haven't put into practice just yet. You understand what I'm saying to you, baby? And yeah, like I said, so Delta Force tomorrow, Street Fighter School this weekend. We'll be doing anti-airs and drive rush. Okay. And then what we might do is that we might take a couple days off. Then when we come back, we're just gonna do it all over again. We might get some Exoborn. I don't know. I'm not you know, I'm not too particularly thrilled to participate in that game. I'm thankful for the opportunity to play it. I am. I really am truly thankful. But I think that just off of that one play session, where we figured out the controller layout and we played for a little bit, we figured out how the gameplay loop is gonna be and all of that. Um, I can't say that I can't say that I'm blown away. I can't say that I just like, oh my god, I just played a revolutionary video game. I can't. I definitely can't say that. Um, but I also cannot definitely say that that game is bad and that it should not be played by anyone. I don't agree with that. I don't think that the game is bad at all. I think that the game is actually, you know, more than likely going to be a pretty good game. But um, I also think that Street Fighter Six is a really good game, and I think that more people should be playing Street Fighter Six. And I think that what you should learn from Street Fighter School is that this game is not intimidating, baby. It's not. It's very simple. It's a very simple game to learn and understand. Okay, and T Money wants you to spend your time, thinking about that. I want you to spend your time thinking about, okay, what can I learn about the game of Street Fighter today? Or in my play session, what did I learn in Street Fighter School that I could put into practice? Okay, baby. And that's what T Money wants you to know. T Money wants you to know that I'm gonna love you regardless, baby. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care if you're a good Street Fighter player or not, baby. T Money love you. I'm gonna love you anyway. You understand? I don't care if you go out here and be the world's best basket weaver or win the Pulitzer Prize or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what you do. You know, if you go out there and choose a life of crime, well, you better not. You better not commit no crime and come back up to Money House. But if you do commit some crime or you choose a life of crime, then hey, you know what? T Money love you anyway, baby. We not gonna be hanging out. I don't want to be your homie or nothing like that. But I don't think you should just go through life not getting no love from nobody ever. I don't agree with that, baby. You understand me? So that's what I want you to know. I want you to know that whether you're good at Street Fighter right now or not, whether you play some good matches or you play like ass, T Money gonna love you, baby. And T Money wants you to know that you can get better if you want to get better. If you don't want to be ass at the game no more, come to class, okay, baby. If you want to get a full combo, boy, I'm talking about off of one button, full combo wombo. Bring your ass to class, baby. Okay, cheese it. Come on, baby. Come on. I'll let me get the inbox. God damn. I'll be eating these boys on stream for a month now. Come on now. Let's talk business. Somebody. Somebody somewhere out there. I don't care if it's cheeses. If you make good snacks, call T Money. All right? If you make good snacks, call your boy. Because I like snacks. I be eating snacks. And I know y'all be eating some snacks too. And it's time for some new snacks. All the new snacks already been out. They born. We need some new snacks. All right? So all y'all that's out there making snacks, make some good ones for T Money. All right? But anyway, um, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so thankful to my brother in cursive F in cursive FGC for pulling up and saying some wonderful things. I'm so thankful and appreciative of my brother Spectral Star for allowing me to come to his stream and shout out my stream. I'm thankful for anybody who came from his stream to my stream. You understand what I'm saying? Or anybody that is planning on doing so. If you watch Spec and you a fan of Spec and you want to learn how to play you some good Street Fighter, baby, and you end up over here, I'm thankful for that. And I want y'all to know that. You understand, from the bottom of my heart, I love it. I love that. I love to see my friends in the chat. My real world friends, people that I'm cool with. You know, they hit my phone while I'm on the stream, or they pull up to the stream and they show some love, like Sherry did today. I appreciate that. T Money love you for that, baby. I really do, baby. I really do. I appreciate that. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna end things right there. Like I said, what I want y'all to do is be good to each other. Continue to show one another love. Don't be out here being no hater. Stop hating all the time. Get that hate up out your heart. Find you somebody to love on. Give them a hug. Call your mama. Tell her you love her. Call your uncle, your brother, your sister, whoever you ain't talked to in a minute. Tell them, hey, even though I'm mad at you, baby, or I got beef with you, baby, I still love you. Okay? And that's the most important thing that human beings gonna do on this planet, baby. We gonna spread love. That's what we supposed to do. That's what we here to do. We here to love on each other. To help each other become better. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we here to do. All that other stuff is icing on the cake. You know? You understand what I'm saying to you? All of the fame and the fortune and all of that. That's the byproduct of being of service to somebody or a group of people. Or you understand what I'm saying? But if you ain't serving nobody, then you don't deserve no money, young. You don't deserve no money, young, because you're not serving nobody. You're not solving no problem. You're just out here crying. And nobody want to hear that. You understand? So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Y'all be good to one another. Get that hate up out your heart. T Money love you as always. This has been another fantastic episode of Street Fighter School. And we're gonna keep doing this, man. The response to this has been very positive. I mean, I I I I I really can't even put it into words, man. You know what I'm saying? And now that I know that people are watching this and responding to it positively, there's no way that I'm gonna stop doing this. There's no way that I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm gonna continue to teach the material to whoever need it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's gonna be all over the internet, everywhere for everybody to see. And we're gonna keep building the greatest community on planet Earth. But that's what we came here to do. We came here to show one another love. We came here to build a community together. And we ain't stopping now. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I love y'all, man. Peace. I'm out, baby.